Listen what they got to say. Wanna start back in the days. What it is I would hate. Too many telling you this and that. Like how you know it's just a whack. I suggest not to give a crap. This is the rules, just having fun. Like any girls is number one. You got a problem, slip up pronto. Be excited or originate. You no matter what it takes. Just believe and you got it made. Like you're so low, my chance will not be low. Only thing left is the one. If you see this full of hate, keep my head, don't taste the plate. Push harder till the break so. Same body in the microphone. Knows when the defeat to fall. I'm smart that you're good to go. If you song of champion, I'm tiger and the numb. Play out and let it back.
Well,
We'll lose it back somehow.
oh no. All right.
Yeah. I got the perfect.
Welcome. What?
Sorry, I didn't mean to stump on your intro.
Welcome back to stream 2 of 2 today. Goddamn.
Oh dear.
The first
Did I
stream
just beat the
did
grand
no
slam?
longer No. No, you did not. No, you did not. The first stream no longer exists, and sadly, we're all better for it.
Yeah.
Are we?
Because if it did exist, I could still get fucking copyright stricken.
Shout out
So,
UMG.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
so
The important thing to remember here is that no one owns their music, and that's the real problem. Shout out to Vince Staples.
what do you mean your earbud case sparked last night?
Oh.
You got them from Temu, didn't you?
I swear, I swear to God,
He
what the
plays
fuck?
He got his BBL.
Fucking team BBL, god damn it.
Disgusting.
I seen the ads.
I got.
Those are algorithmic.
You seen the ads?
I
I'm
So glad y'all
You
caught
seen the
that.
ads?
So glad.
Wait a second, you seen the ads?
Right. Gubs is me many times where I make a joke and I'm like, fuck.
You're like, man, we got throw it, all right. Well,
I've seen that. I've seen that. You have?
because I'm like, if nobody
He's
gets
got your ass. Anyways, I've also seen the ads.
Oh,
I've also seen the ads.
Okay. But yeah, welcome to Wizard Wednesday. This is part of the stream where I say, since I'm wearing it, get your Yap merch. I had a hat on, but I took it off.
Oh,
The heat was going through
you
my
missed
skull.
an incredible lecture.
Yeah,
earlier.
you did miss an incredible lecture.
We're halfway through Wizards. Well,
We're-
not through
We're
Wizards.
halfway through this world.
Halfway through the last, yeah.
We're on, what is it, Quest 31 out of 83.
not
Yeah,
bad.
dude, we're about halfway. I think we know it's at 38 of 83. We're on 38 of
I
83.
think it's 31.
Because I thought we were pushing halfway. I was about to be like,
We are pushing halfway. We're not halfway yet.
No, yeah, I swear the reason why we went for an extra hour, I was like, let's go, like, we're almost half. Let's hit half. And then played for another hour and a half into 2 a.m.
I forgot that shit ended at like 2.
Double check though. Let me check.
That shit did end at late. I know that for a fucking
Yeah,
fact.
it's super late.
Yes.
Fuck's sake. We are on Judging Judges.
That night.
And then we
But
saw
this is
viral.
gonna be one of the last Wizard. This is one of the
We're
last
on
Wizard streams.
Judging Judges, Wizard 101. Ballroom main quest line. If it is 38, I'm gonna have to fucking change it, but
I'll be back. I'm
Yeah,
moving food.
I think we're almost
Alrighty.
at 40, bro. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong.
we are on
Actually,
40
you know
specifically.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Yeah.
I'm
Just
so
let me change this
sleepy. I
back.
might not
Yeah,
make
you
it
said
through
30. Yeah, you said 31.
Bro, and
Until
bro.
we talk about rap. Yeah, all the energy went out of the rap talk.
We put all we had in that motherfucker.
I mean, I'm going to order food as well. I feel like it's a good puff kind of day.
Go puh.
Just not been loading images for some reason.
Now we gotta go talk to fucking Judge Judy. Also, let me fucking bring you to the Discord.
Judge
Yeah.
Judy.
Yeah. Get no more earbuds from Walmart. Listen, I wouldn't have did it regardless. But
You gotta do what you gotta do, bro. But Walmart's crazy. Not even Target.
yeah, so could we're on 40 out of 83, and we also have to do the hardest boss, which is the Devourer, as well.
Yeah, but by the time we get all our shit, I think we'll probably be
I'm trying to meet the Devourer.
Me
Amber. We just started. we gotta have like a you know how YouTube has you can't curse within the first
Like the first like 8 minutes.
like yeah like we gotta like, and again I'm not saying I'm not a part of this, I am. We gotta keep the crazy sex jokes off the first 30. just off the first 30. Like
30?
if that's possible. 30.
I mean, oh, a 3-hour stream?
I'm also part of this.
Listen,
Okay,
Kurt, I'm a
30
quick shot.
minutes.
I won't make it to 30, bro.
Ah! Damn it, I damn up gums! Fuck!
Disgusting.
God damn it.
Need to work on it as soon as
It's
I'm done with this thing I'm
good.
working on. You know,
It's good.
I appreciate it, Canary.
It's good. I want you all to be happy to know, although Melissa is no longer in the Recreo Gulag, I am going to have her
Yay!
in another Gulag.
All right.
very soon.
No!
Yeah. I'm putting her in another Gulag. But people should rejoice about that. Oh yeah, I gotta fight Despair. I forgot. I couldn't beat him, but you did.
Yeah, I did beat him.
Despair or what?
I beat him in a war with Trisha.
Amber. Whoa. Yay.
I don't know if I'm ever gonna change my fucking Hot Today Migo profile picture.
It is a classic.
What was
It is really a fucking classic. I'm not even taking the Koofy off.
I just had to, Tyler put the idea in my head. I had to do it.
You know, I looked over and I was like, huh, all right.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
It's probably the one thing that only I care about.
I don't even know what the fuck it is.
Yeah. They're making they're adapting more Monogatari stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's that's that fucking movie you had me watch.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's just like you just can't really recommend it to people because the subject matter is
Recommend
pretty
what?
problematic at times. Monogatari.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's like, and the sad part is, it's
I
really
immediately
good.
went to a scene where there was like, oh, this kind of looks.
Yeah.
illegal.
That's
Illegal.
that's the one everyone thinks about. And honestly, even in
Yeah,
context, it's not very good. So,
Yeah.
My friends found a grapefruit loop and it's
man.
on eBay for selling for $400. What the fuck? I don't know who's gonna buy a Fruit Loop for $400, but you know, I'm a power to
they
it.
come in gray, like a fucking idiot.
That when you wash your fruit.
Motherfucker washing loops. I wish I could send shit to the. I wish I could send this shit to the to like my, what is that, bank? Like the shit that I have, I wish I could just bring it to my fucking shared bank, but I just don't have the ability
yeah.
currently.
Oh yeah, so like the first season, I don't know what it is, but the first season of the show, for whatever reason, is just like in a very low quality. It's very unfortunate.
Probably old and new. I mean, old and.
No.
At the time, it was new, so no one gave them budget like that, right? So
No, well,
that's
it's
my
like
guess.
because they release Blu-rays that have like decent resolution and stuff, so that's not the problem. It's just I guess no one cared to re-upload it. So
Huh? Oh.
yeah, which is really.
When did Monogatari first come out?
I think the first one came out in like 2011. Hold on.
Oh, that's
The-
way sooner than I thought it did.
Yeah, exactly. I think the books came out like way before that. So like to actually look it up.
I'm gonna
Oh,
do this
2009.
damn one side quest. I think I might actually have to leave and come back and my arrow ain't working.
Yeah, the first season came out in
I got to
2009.
find this motherfucker.
Well, yeah, let me know when you beat that motherfucker.
I'll actually have it on Crunchyroll.
Monogatari? Thought they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be on Crunchyroll. Go to Crunchyroll.com for and the Wabba gang.
Kurt Ritchie for an extra $10 on your price.
At this point, I would not want to be sponsored by us. At this point, it's just I'm too involved, and I feel like it's a bad look.
Mm.
You know,
If I work for Crunchyroll and then I'm sponsored, I'm like, it's not a great look.
or they're double dipping.
Where the fuck is the Crustacean Empire?
The Krusty Krab?
Pizza.
That is the pizza for you and me, personally.
I don't know if I got Crustacean unlocked. Hold on. Let me also quit real quick and go back.
Do you have a cracker?
Huh?
Never mind.
What happened? All right.
It was a dumb joke, and
You know how-
I decided it wasn't worth explaining.
You know how J. Cole must have been at the pathways in life where he could have apologized or not apologized? That's what happened in my brain with Amber's joke. But then I chose the secret hidden third option by not moving at all.
Aw, lame.
Listen. Kind of early to be
Ain't me going back to fucking Celestia? What the fuck?
doubling down on.
You guys don't appreciate puns?
Celestia.
No, I appreciate puns.
I don't.
I mean, if you want to put the fucking picture of the Fruit Loop in no mic, you can if you want to.
The forbidden
Is
grace.
Kirby colorblind?
What do you
I
mean
don't
by that?
understand what the issue is.
Like a dog.
I don't know. He's talking about whether or not a Fruit Loop is gray or blue, and I've never seen a gray Fruit Loop before in my life. So,
Amber.
what Amber? What?
Amber.
You don't realize it, but what he said is actually kind of crazy.
I don't get it.
Man. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
The head to bed, you know it, G? That's all fine. Hope you have a good night.
Man, I remember when I used to sleep at 9:30. Holy shit.
When you were in elementary school?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, kid. There's a Marlbonian
Those were
lord
the
now
days.
stay still so I can freeze you for transport.
They need to bring back nap time, personally.
I think so too.
I honestly kind of am feeling like taking a nap now and seeing if I can wake up at a later point during Wizards.
I was about to say, Amber, don't wake up too late because we still got viral hit to watch.
All that Drizzy talk got you all tuckered out, huh?
Kirby, that's like blue.
That is definitely blue.
Oh, but when I say it,
I know. You said he was colorblind.
I was asking if he was. What do you mean?
Are you stupid or are you just dumb?
There's no, oh my god, there is no intelligent or like moral failing to being colorblind. Some people just can't see colors.
I know. I'm not
Amber.
equating the two. I'm just saying, if you think a certain way about colorblind people.
Kirby, if you're colorblind, you know, I respect you still.
Oh, well, Kirby said it's not gray, so. I still respect. Man. Yeah, so I
fucked up
definitely
again,
blew
and I'm
with
once again
awful
getting
lighting.
But is the dress white and gold or blue and black?
No.
Wait a minute, no. We ain't doing that shit.
Swag, honestly, I'm racking my brain trying to think, and I don't think I can recall any gray cereal ever.
Gray's not an
Because
appetizer.
it's a terrible fucking idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a terrible idea. That's why.
Like, what is the last food you've eaten that's gray, actually? 'Cause I can't think of one, personally.
Yeah, not the fucking dress
I
again.
guess
I'm
like
saying.
cookies and cream, if it's like blended, is kind of gray. I don't know.
Yeah, that's
But-
true.
Yeah, but have you eaten cookies and cream blended?
I mean, I've had like a cookies and cream milkshake before. I don't know.
I feel like that's also just like white with the dots.
Black dots, yeah.
Yeah. Raisin bran. I don't know. I have to actually like think about it a little bit.
Oh! This was the fucking Xander quest to get me the goddamn my new spell.
Oh, you're getting him to spell. Yeah, you should do that.
My Woebegong Frenzy.
I'm gonna lose this guy again. But this
Oh,
time I'm
duh. Oysters, anchovies.
But you don't eat the
A
gray part
healthy
of
sip
an
of
oyster.
cement.
Fish is a good one. though.
Yeah.
Yeah, anchovies make sense.
Mushrooms. Mushrooms are gray.
Some mushrooms.
Some mushrooms are gray.
I guess some oysters also are gray on the edible part too. Huh? I usually think of like pink when I think of oyster as the.
Sugar, were you here when we were catching up? Like not even an hour ago?
I know he wasn't here. Oh.
You know he only listens to his YouTube music.
Damn.
Like it's not everything we just watched was on YouTube.
You're home.
Man,
Anyway,
Sugar,
like-
you missed a whole stream, dog.
Yeah, you missed lore. Yeah.
I'm caught
Our
up now.
lore. Yeah.
I mean, technically our lore, a little bit. We did a lot of yapping.
Yeah.
$400.
Jesus Christ, 400. Yeah, you.
It's
are
also
bugging.
not gray. This person is colorblind.
Yeah. You miss everything except first person shoot. Oh. Yeah. We actually had really good discussion.
We did. We really did.
It was a very highly intelligent discussion with a lot of viewpoints. I appreciated that from us.
I'm surprised.
Use quantity.
Use.
What do you mean used Fruit Loop?
Ew.
What
Can I
is?
borrow
Yeah,
that Fruit
hello.
Loop?
Hey, you gonna give it back? That's crazy.
I was thinking like going to the library and checking out one Fruit Loop.
I was like, one Fruit Loop, please.
Just killed him. Nice.
Oh, good. Yeah, so no VOD, yeah.
Yeah. Don't look at us. Look at UMG.
Look at you, MG. Because they would have got my ass quick.
Kendrick would let us do it though.
Kendrick would have.
I feel like most artists would. Just UMG. They want their money.
No, I mean, didn't he?
He
Like,
openly said, like,
remove-
yeah,
Yeah.
he removed the content ID on his shit.
Oh, on the yeah, because he just made that personally, right? It wasn't a label.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I was like, most artists feel like if they could, they probably would, because it's just such bullshit how they steal.
Yeah.
The record label industry is a whole different conversation. Just fuckery.
Get some of the better points. Having to try and prove that you're black, even though blackness isn't a monolith, isn't something that you should do. nor is
Actually,
it something you should have to do.
we didn't hear a lot of your opinions. And what are you thinking? What are you thinking?
What do you mean? I
Not to
think
put you on the
Kendrick.
spot.
I mean, yeah, you did kind of put me on the spot, but Kendrick cooked his fucking ass. If I'm being honest. Yeah, I think a lot of the points that were said was like, there's never been a point in my life where like I felt like insecure about my blackness, right? So I've never had to be like, oh yeah, what I'm doing isn't black or isn't whatever the fuck. Which I guess, I can see from a different perspective. Like if you don't look like me, you might not have that, you might not share that same shit. Than rather if you're like light skinned or something. You could have two black parents and still be light skinned and be like, you could get questioned a lot more. But I don't know, to have to prove something that isn't even monolithic in nature isn't something that you should be doing in the first place, no matter what people are saying about you or like how you're not something that you are or not. But to then also do that and then also put on the mask of blackness and take it off whenever it feels convenient is also just as bad.
Personally, I think it's worse.
Yeah.
Because you're not being true to yourself anymore.
You're not being true to yourself either, yeah.
I think it's inherently backward to judge someone on their blackness and then say that it's not this is not against any of us, but just in general, like to judge someone on their blackness and then say it's not a monolith, because that is automatically under the assumption that you can be anything as long as you have the skin color, and even then that ranges, right?
Yeah.
So I do think, to a degree, the thing with blackness, quote unquote, is that there are some things that we all collectively take outside of just skin color, but the thing is that they're cultural things, not necessarily, or cultural things or cultural experiences. And we definitely, more than skin color, I think, accept and not accept people more based off of those experiences.
Yeah.
For example, like there's a lot of like white dudes who like know a lot of like black culture because they grew up around it, that a lot of black people respect, versus black people who didn't grow up around black culture, and maybe like we're talking like the very the Condoleezza Rices of the world, and we're sitting there like I have no respect for you, and it's great because black people, I think, is one of the not, I won't say few, but just a few races of people who are like truly, honestly, very proud to be who you are, and not being accepted by us is like such a negative. But the problem is that as a light-skinned guy, so obviously I did experience that type of shit when I was younger. But the problem was that it was very on the opposite end, because I wasn't trying to act a certain way. I was just acting me. And I'd get made fun of by the black kids and the white kids, but like, you're acting white. And I'm like, because I'm talking normal? And they're like, yes. And I'm like, isn't that offensive?
Yeah.
And like, I remember, to this day, I remember walking with a bunch of white kids and they were saying I was white. And I was like, bro, why? Because I don't talk a certain way? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, that's so fucked up.
Yeah.
That's so fucked up.
Yeah.
And yeah, it pisses you off. So I understand, but I think that maybe Drake, because he was in the spotlight, right? And you're always up to criticism when you're in the spotlight. Like, Homeboy was on Degrassi. Like, it's going to be an even stronger rubber band effect. Because I experienced it on a micro level, he experienced it on a macro level. Everyone probably go online. He's literally getting typecasted for parts that are about what he looks like and for his character. So, to give him, I guess, an empathetic story of how that might come about, but it just breeds a villain. But yeah, it's unfortunate and disappointing.
And the thing Well, I said it during the catch up stream that we did earlier. But the thing that really bugs me, and probably what bugged the Kendrick the most, is that he didn't have a single moment of self-reflection between then and now to be like, let me like, I understand, and this is me talking as Drake. Like, I understand that I've built my reputation in rap specifically around kind of just like, and I'm not even necessarily saying that he's pretending, but he's kind of like pantomiming blackness in the rap space for his own benefit while still trying to like kind of separate from the identity by just being like, oh well, I'm just me, like how like I'm not black, I'm OJ type.
Yeah.
And like
Okay.
and like that's something that you can't get away with once you're that prolific as like just a figure in an art form that was made, bred, and like built up by black people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, again, like I do have empathy for Drake for like that argument and stuff, and because like I'm a dark skinned guy, but I also talk like pretty standard American English,
Yeah.
and like I also did get fucking roasted for it in school, but like instead of doubling down, I kind of took a moment of reflection on myself to be like, I'm still doing me, I still look like this, and I'm still like a black man. Nobody can take that away from me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I can't apply it whenever I want to. Like it's always gonna be there because I'm always gonna be this. And to kind of just like pick and choose, and to pick and choose when you use it, it's just grimy, you know? And
Yeah.
I think that's what really, because like a lot of the bars were like, oh, you talking to little girls, oh, your family, this, that, and the other. But like a lot of the ones that really hit were the ones where he is talking about Drake's blackness, to me personally. Because just like, that's something that people that have been critics of Drake have been critics of Drake from the beginning. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like people have always been like, bro, just stop doing this. Like you don't have to do this to be successful. And it's just it's rough. It really is rough. I don't even have a bigger point other than to say that it's rough.
It's real shit though. I think even crazier because you're right. He doesn't have to do it to be successful, but he did do it and he became successful. So then he's like, oh, this is what I have to do.
Yeah. And it became the most successful.
Which is unfortunate. Yeah, which is unfortunate because like if you're doing something and then it works, you're not gonna not
do it.
Exactly.
Which is a very sad, unfortunate thing for him. Really, you just learn wrong.
Yeah. I mean, like, unless you have that, like Gubs was saying, that moment of self-reflection where you're like, is this actually what I want to be tied to? Is this what, is this what I want my not to say, like, talking about legacies now, but, like, is this what I want, to be known for? And to be known, like, on this grand of a scale. So.
He's too deep, though. It's too late for him.
Yeah.
These are things you can only identify. These are things you can only identify from the outside. He's built his whole shit around this now. There's no, unfortunately, coming back. And it sucks because I feel like he could have been, as a light skin, not mixed, but like this is a light skinned dude who has gone through similar. It feels good when I meet people, black people especially, who don't embody the quote unquote stereotypes.
Yeah.
Because some of us want to fall into the stereotypes just so we feel like we fit in.
Yeah.
But in truth, when I just see like you're a black guy and you're kind of just you're vibing. You might not talk a certain way or you might do certain thing. You're just kind of doing your own thing.
Yeah.
That shit makes me very happy. Because we aren't a monolith, and we shouldn't treat ourselves like we do.
Like a monolith,
we shouldn't act like we are. Yeah, but I think we do that. Kendrick and all these people saying you aren't black, that is unfortunately some of the negative behavior that we do. It's not good. Saying your fro isn't napping, you're not black is like it's not good. It's not.
I don't even think Kendrick's point is that you're not black. It's that like you're trying to pick when you are black.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah. I think he was doing both. Not to say that he wasn't doing the other one. I think in the earlier tracks there was like you can't say the N-word no more. Like that one's a clear.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah, that one's like just be quiet. But he is saying the other one as well. That's not to say he isn't saying the other one. I'm just saying in general. I think that's something we need to identify as a culture in general to really identify how we deal with each other in this space as black people and validate each other's experiences. You know what I mean?
I do
Everyone's
agree,
experience
but
is fucking valid. Everyone's valid.
I do agree, but I also feel like for this specific instance, it's a little bit different because, like, in this case, it's very much explicitly because of the way that Drake carries himself that he's saying you can't say the N-word. Like, he even says, like, it's not deep about it, it's just cringy. And I think that's because of the way that he carries himself, because he doesn't say that about anyone else. And like I said before, like, he very specifically sidelines Cole, like, way at the beginning of this. So I think if Kendrick's entire point is Drake's character, and the entire Tyler, we're still on it, and the entire point is an indictment of his character, specifically in relation to performing blackness, then I think that's like a very valid reason to be like, I don't want to hear you say it anymore. It's sort of the same as like.
Go ahead.
It's sort of the same as like, and I'm going to say something incredibly controversial. I have thought for a very long time that I don't know if Cardi B should be saying the N-word, because Cardi now is very, very open with being able to say it, and not only just that, but like being black and specifically being a black mother. But I don't know if anybody else remembers, but like on Bodak Yellow, like when that was happening, she kept on. She was one of those people that was like, "No, I'm Dominican. I'm not black." So, like, she's changed now, but I'm still a little bit like, I don't like.
Worry about it.
Don't address that, and nobody else ever like addresses that. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think
It's a hard
that.
combo for me because, for me, low key, it's some black people that I don't like saying the N-word because I can just tell you naturally not saying it right.
You're just not saying it. Yeah.
Like,
I think one of the other things I was gonna bring up was like when saying like I don't say the N-word really ever. Like I'll say it to myself, but I'm not saying it out loud, like just open and whatever the fuck. But I don't see the reason to do that unless you're trying to prove up something. You know what I mean?
I don't think that's necessarily true because I don't think I say it a lot, but I don't think I'm trying to prove it.
The N-word
at
is
the very least.
just like a
the N-word is
everyone has a
entrapped
different
in
reason
my-
why they do it.
Yeah.
Yes, it is entrapped in my vocab. I'm trying to say it less. But that's
Yeah,
not working.
I am also trying to
I'm
say
trying
it
to say
less.
it more.
Real quick to go with what Amber, what you were saying before. I want to make clear that I'm not saying Kendrick's argument is disregarded because he does. You're correct that Drake did do this shit that makes him like seem like a culture appropriator when it's something he's not. However, if you look at a lot of the lyrics, I think my point is that it also comes from what Kendrick is saying is not coming from a place of acceptance of all black people. It's yes, Drake is doing this shit, but there's also like some of this rhetoric of you aren't black enough to do this, this, and this, not because of you appropriating color, but just because you're not. And again, that's just kind of built into our culture, and I think it's important to look at when we have these arguments that just because someone is saying something and they're saying it over someone who's incorrect doesn't mean they're completely right. Just because you won does not mean you are completely right, and just because you lost doesn't mean you're completely wrong. And I think it's very important we always look at that. Those types of situations.
This might be non-related because I am just joining, but I'm trying to piece together what y'all saying. This might be also a little bit too pro-black of me, but I do consider hip-hop to be black culture, and I feel like hip-hop is one of the main cultures where we just let people decide if they can be involved in it. People
I
from the
agree.
outside.
Yeah.
I agree.
I'd say to a degree. I do think there's a lot of Latino people who have also came up with hip hop, but I do think it is mostly a black. Like we made this.
Yeah.
Like we clearly made this.
Yeah.
So
And I also think that
understand.
like,
I understand.
and hip hop is intrinsically tied into this as well, but I think that just blackness as it pertains to culture and African American blackness specifically has always been a culture that I feel like necessitates assimilation for better or for worse, you know?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I feel like it's not even something as simple as like drawing the line to like hip hop, because even back when we were still doing like jazz, that was the issue, right? Where it started out in like the safe places of Negro only clubs and very quickly like expanded into like everything. And now a lot of people like consider jazz to be like a white genre, you know? So
Especially when you consider like how they like just using the example of hip hop again, like that's black culture, but it's owned by white execs and label owners. So like whenever
point.
Kendrick is like making all these statements against Drake, it's like it's very off-putting because when I look at Drake, I just maybe he convinced me, you know what I mean? But I just see like a black man up until a certain point of this beef. But I'm like, yeah, bro is from Canada. Bro did, start switching his mannerisms whenever he got to his late teens when he's like hanging around his dad. I see where Kendrick is coming from.
And it's like I think the thing is like because you don't really have a choice, especially if your parents are separated, right?
Yeah.
You don't have a choice of which parent you're like
Yeah.
living with, but it's just kind of like I don't know. I think it's like the fact again that even in adulthood he didn't really embrace it until it was
that is
necessary for his career. You know.
That is a good point where I'm asking myself, since you said that, I'm like, who am I to decline somebody of like wanting to tap into that part of their identity?
But it's like
if
it's
you're-
different.
Well-
It's different when you're actively making money off of it.
Yeah.
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 Instead of
I'm not
doing
even-
so to like
I'm
find
not
yourself.
even talking about solo
Yeah,
to
yeah,
Drake
yeah.
now because when Kendrick said that, like the timeline was just like going at all like all biracial spread.
Yeah.
It was not a
Yeah.
safe place for.
It was not a safe place for a few days. Yeah.
But the thing is that, like, it also, like, you can rep blackness and everything, and that's fine, but it's also, like, the kind, right? Because we've been saying all day, like, blackness is not a monolith, but, like, my identity is entirely couched in being from South Carolina, right? And, like, growing up, like, around Gullah and stuff.
Mhm.
But if I, who have never been to Chicago, start like talking about like Chicago gangs or something, or if I go like and start speaking in fucking patois and I've never been to the islands, like that's gonna be fucking weird.
Yeah.
And I'm black, but like I don't know shit about either of those things, right? So like I feel like it's very possible to understand, to like agree that yes, he can and should be able to have part of that as his identity, but also like Atlanta isn't your identity.
Yeah. You are from Toronto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think everyone. Again, maybe this is me playing devil's advocate. I do know people whose identity isn't necessarily instinctive where they came from. As an Ohio dude, I'm like, some people don't. They're like, there's nothing here for me, so I'm not going to pick up shit. Of course, they'll defend it where they can, but again, everyone's different.
Yeah.
That's why for me, like,
It depends. It depends for everyone. I don't think there's one start scenario where it's like it's always like this. It's about where you came from. Nah. Everyone's got like a different story and different circumstances.
That's why for me, that's why I hold hip hop so dear, because like being Black American is just so nuanced because of what happened to us, where it's like hip hop is undeniably black culture, but a lot of the times when we start talking about like black culture and other aspects, it's like, is this black culture or is this like southern or is this like, is this geography like locked culture?
And kind of backtracking a little bit to like what Amber was saying, it's different when you're like co-opting, like she said, different parts of like other black cultures. You know what I mean? Because like as
that is nuts.
like Drake speaking patois sickens me. Like I'm not gonna lie, because
if Drake
like
would have just kept it from, I would let it slide.
and it's like
And I did let it slide because it was just music. But then you started doing that in person.
And I'm like,
yeah.
dude, like there are actual people that are out there that talk like this that I know that have family, and you're just kind of coming in, being like, yeah, this is mine now. You know what I mean? And I'm like, you have other things that you can do. Like you are part of hip hop. Like pay
Drake is
respect to
like-
that instead.
Drake
Like,
is like
why
if
you-
my Dominican bit wasn't a bit anymore.
Like
Yeah.
you know. And it's just
Like-
it's
it's
very
like, all right, bro,
I
frustrating.
can't believe you openly said that on a live stream too.
What are you talking about?
Said what?
Nothing. It's just I can understand why like a lot of different people within the space would be frustrated with him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And even to the point of being radical to the point where like, yeah, you should not be able to participate in this anymore because what are you even doing? Like I'm not saying it's right,
if you're
but like
if you're gonna participate in a culture, you need to be respectful of it. And
Yeah.
if you're using it willy nilly like it's your own, like that's not being like a good example I think is something I got to experience like a while ago is obviously Recreo. A lot of my homies on there cohorts are Filipino. So as the only non-Filipino member, I was like very immersed in said culture, and for Ivan, one of our members, he had a wedding, and for said wedding, we were talking about like how, because I was set up to be a host for one of the events they were doing, the reception, and they had this idea of me wearing barong, which is a very specifically Filipino dress, like not dress, but like wearing like dress.
Yeah.
That you wear at a wedding, or really just a formal occasion in general. And it's specifically a very Filipino thing. It would be me directly biting the culture. So at first I'm like, y'all, is that cool? Is that okay? But then they hit me with, well, we are co-signing this, and we are trying to get you immersed into this point in our culture. It would be different if I was walking around one day and I just put on the barong. I was just like, I'm just pulling up
and
like
it's at that
the
point,
barong. Like that's nuts.
and it's at that point where I do kind of like, not everybody within these cultures, but the people who like, the certain people who allowed him to do that. Like when you're going to the UK and you're doing a freestyle with Central C, if I'm Central C, I'm just accepting the fact that he's doing a UK accent right now.
yeah, like
It's like-
and that's the difference, because that required a moment of reflection on Kurt's part to be like, are you sure that it's okay for me to do this, and is it within my right as me to be able to
be
like,
able to do this. Yeah.
Yeah, because if I ran with that and I was still toting that now,
Yeah.
it's a weird look.
Yeah.
It's a really weird look. And that's not to say that people shouldn't participate in other cultures. I think it's good to understand and learn. In fact, Filipino culture is one of the cultures where they were like the most like, please do our shit. And I was like, oh shit, thanks. It feels good. It's very welcoming. But you need to know when
and where to do
it,
that
and,
shit.
and to do it and how to be respectful of it.
It
Like,
goes with it
Drake-
goes with a lot of things. It goes with a lot of things happening to Drake right now. I think the slow rollout for him was one dance, and he was like, "Oh, y'all let me get away with that? All right, I'm gonna go full into it."
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
all right, that, number one, okay. we had this discussion before you got here, Tyler. But what we were saying is that Drake had been putting on these different like cultural masks. One, because he felt uncomfortable with his own, so he was looking for something. And the problem became, we were like, well, how do you learn any better? Well, the problem is that he did it, and then he was accepted, and it worked. So there was no negative, there was no reason not to. Yeah, like he, not only was he rewarded by the people around him, but he was rewarded in his industry. He got #1s, he became more popular, which builds this idea in his head that this is the right thing to do, because nothing bad is happening.
Yeah. Which is why,
and it's fucked up,
which is
really,
why,
because
it goes to the point again of the maturity between Kendrick and Drake. Like I heard Charlamagne talking about, he was talking because he interviewed both of them, I think, or he talked to Drake at one point, and Drake was like, I'm not gonna go to therapy because I feel like it's gonna mess up my music. You know what I mean? Because the whole thing with, yeah, the whole thing with, you know, when like artists are like going through something. We even did it with Chance. It's like, oh, we about to get something fire now.
Yeah.
It's like he has that fear of like, I can't go get help because like my music.
I have to have my problems.
Whereas Kendrick, I know when Kendrick put out Mr. Morale, he was probably like, this probably isn't gonna be well received, but it's how I'm feeling right now because I'm growing as a person, and he put that shit out.
Yeah.
And then when you compare the two, it's like one of them is really getting extremely successful, but spiraling out of character and fucking having identity crisis issues, and one of them is completely intact with themselves. They know exactly who they are. It shows through the music.
And the shitty thing is that Drake never gave it a chance, and the one he was doing, like I said, was working. So he had no incentive to stop. He's like, well, if this is working, why should I go to therapy? Why should I self-examine? Because it was working the whole time. It's shitty. It makes me empathetic to a degree because it seems like his success is the reason why he ended up
The way
like
he is.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, like his success is the reason he ended up in such a position.
That's why I'm trying to be a cool Vince Staples level of success, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I don't want to get too big. That's
Vince Staples got to be on Abbott Elementary. He's doing great.
Yeah,
know?
like Vince Staples make an appearance, and you're like, oh fuck, it's Vince Staples.
And Vince had his own fucking show on Netflix.
Yeah, quick little show, right quick.
Yeah, man.
That shit was good too. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I think when you hit a certain level of fame, I think everyone is who they are at their core, no matter what.
Yeah.
But that fame is going to put you under different circumstances that will test your character that a lot of people don't even need to go through.
I don't want to be to a level of fame where I meet somebody and they got a part of me tattooed on them. Like
yeah, nah.
Something like something I said.
I got bad news, Tyler. Really? No, I'm fucking.
Oh my god.
Then Kurt lifts up his shirt.
I knew we were gonna make it.
Kurt looks to the sky and we see his Tyler Relief neck tattoo.
Tyler, I've been plotting this actually for years.
Not the relief throat.
My girl said she got that relief throat, and I said, "Oh yeah."
Say, give me Tylenol.
Oh, give me relief. Yeah, talk about Tyler. No. But nah, I kind of want to. I guess fame. I don't want to reach that point either, but I do want to reach a point where, not fame, I guess influence rather. I want to impact people with a message, not be famous. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
Yeah, like famous is like such bullshit, and I've had had a chance to experience that to some level of degree, but I've gotten more out of it from people saying how my work has affected them, or how what I've done has made them feel better, or examine themselves, or they relate like that. I don't care that they like it. I kind of want to know what they got from it.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. That's what I think the difference is between influence and like fame.
I mean, that's
It's
even something that
unfortunate,
Kendrick
but-
says in one of his bars. Like, you like being famous. I couldn't relate. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
like
yeah.
I'm not
I
in
was
this to be
famous.
famous.
I was
Yeah.
listening to the Joe Budden podcast. They were dissecting the whole thing, and he said something that's like he says little things where I'm like, yes, that's absolutely correct. 'Cause we go back to the psychology between both of them. Like, who else am I gonna watch? Hip Hop Ludwig. Ludwig.
Is that the only other option?
I can't find nobody else, bro. But
Now there's
Shit.
some.
they were talking about the psyche between both of them, and Drake is always like on social media trying to tap in with like the younger people,
Yes.
like doing all types of shit. He said it takes discipline to have this mystique character and not pick up your phone and be like, hey, look what I'm doing, especially if you're Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, absolutely.
So it's just like you're already just more disciplined than Drake. You're out in Compton doing burpees at 10 in the morning.
That is the scariest
Fully
video I've
clothed.
ever seen, actually. Is doing burpees in Compton, no context, is scary. What is he training for? What is
Today he was training.
What is
for
he
it.
Yeah.
training for? Dude, what are you training for? Yeah, that's
Shout out to the mysterious people. I can't do that mystique thing. If I was an artist, I couldn't do it, bro. I'm
think a
going
lot
on
of
live
content
doing
creators
stupid
need
stuff.
to adopt that. I think a lot of content creators need to adopt something similar to that idea, where I'm like, yo, I know our whole identity is with being online, but there's some things.
People don't.
Yeah.
You know who I like?
Shut
You know who
up.
I like their social media usage? Tyler the Creator. He does like he'll like
What does he
just
usually
go on. He'll go on live and be like, "Yo, this is the beat I'm working on." Or he'll go on live. He'll be fucking just biking somewhere, or I'll just tweet something just funny. That's
Yeah.
all I need from these artists. I don't need to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are. I respect those social media presence.
Vince Staples gotta to bring him back up. He's got my top 5 Twitters.
What does he be tweeting?
He'd just be tweeting random stuff. Like he'd be like, yo, Honey Buns is 2 for 4 at the store again.
That's the type of shit I love, though. It's like you'll see random tweet, like you'll see they're promoting something, and then random fucking tweet, random fucking tweet, random fucking tweet, promote, random fucking tweet. Like I love seeing that shit, bro. When they're just a guy. To me, social media is just like how like a supplemental way to look into the people you like's lives. Like if I'm following you on Twitter, it's more so because I want a deeper look at you. Like I like you enough that I want to know more about your life in general, passively. And then there's some people who like Drake's social media presence is so out there. It's so much. In fact, I think a lot of his disses and everything would hit more if he wasn't posting live Instagram posts in petty shit
tweet.
live. Yeah, like bro, like just sometimes shut up. I said this once already, and we said he probably took this from somebody. But Drake at a bar that said once a wise man said nothing at all, and I'm like, dude, take your own fucking advice. Shut up.
Hey, but
Sometimes
that
silence
was
is the best option. No telltale.
but that was prime Drake. Because if you remember Views Drake, like it was just the corny guy, you know.
Yeah, that was that. I love Views Drake, bro. That was during my prime light skin era.
It was just the corny like girls be breaking my heart. You should have stayed that way, right? It works for.
Yeah, that's
Bro,
what
if-
Kenny
if
said too.
Bro, if Kanye's next album, I'm listening to it and he's like, yo man, like I really get somebody pop. Bro, what?
Yeah.
I gotta do that.
Just live your truth. I think maybe hopefully this leads to a rap renaissance where it's like it is common to just lie on your raps.
Yeah,
because that's just what people want. But we
Beast
should stop.
actually had a great point about because like the lyricism is dead wave was kind of like getting at an all-time high. Me and Deej were talking about there's probably like a lot of young artists same way when you watch the Grammys growing up as a kid and you're like an inspiring musician, like those musicians are the ones who inspire you. The way that this beef has had people like dissecting lyrics, there are young artists out there, young rappers out there probably like, yo, I want to get into that bag, like where I'm actually like really rapping. So we might see that like more in the future.
This has pushed. This is like y'all seen that? Someone I think actually made the reference. There's that one Jujutsu Kaisen scene where it's Toto, Yuji, and fucking the one dickhead who when he touches things, they fucking die immediately. I forget what his name is because I hate. And they're like, and they brought out 120% of each other's potential. As much as like this shit has been crazy, this is like brought out the best in a lot of people's. Like, one, consumption of media. Two, these rappers. And like, dude, the fucking Metro Booming put out these
bro, there's young rappers trying to get 10K right now rapping on a Metro Boomin beat, bro. This is
I love that for them. I really do. What is this?
Oh yeah, Vince, I meant to read this. Vince Staples tweet. The world as we knew it died with the $5 footlong.
Yeah. See, that's the shit I like. The fuck spell is that? Oh, Sandwich. Yeah, sorry, y'all. Sorry. Hold up, right back.
That's fucking Zach Fox. Whenever all that Drake shit came out, he said, "Somebody say you a criminal, a sex criminal. What you gonna say? Nuh-uh."
No, yeah. I was actually gonna bring up Zach Fox's, like, as someone I love to like watch Zach Fox's tweets, cause he just fucking coming from any and every which fucking way. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? He said, let me play DJ Envy in the biopic, call it Beige Wage. And I'm like, fuck? What the fuck are we talking about?
Zach Fox.
Fucking Zach Fox tweets.
What a king.
He said, "I hate when dudes try to network with me like we're not in the last days. Get out of my face and buy his generation."
Yeah, that's what I said.
That's really good too. We are in the last days.
How can you be against wealth redistribution? We just given the economy a BBL. Shit is fucking killing me.
I got one fucking faux fur.
I swear to God, I only got one too.
Ew, bro. I don't know if y'all go get this. Maybe I'm on Twitter too much. Left my car window down. Hurricane Hillary got my shit looking like Miss B Nasty Whip.
Ain't.
I don't know who that is.
She's infamous for people posting her videos and Twitter replies. She's like,
Is she from Wildin' Out?
Oh, she's one of the. Ew. That's not good. That's all my shit is like I'll reply, I'll look at a tweet and I want to see like normal, like just people talk about whatever it is. And it's a bunch of pussy.
It's just
and it's like, well, my
hardcore
OnlyFans
board now.
Yeah, it's like, well, my OnlyFans, I actually have the. I'm like, shut, bro. I'm trying to look at this video of this fucking cat, and you're like, well, look at this cat. I'm like, fuck off.
Man, it was fine when it was like pussy in bio and I could just scroll past. I've seen
No, that was funny. I loved seeing pussy
just
in bio.
full uncensored cock.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh my god, dude. And I haven't heard shit about it. Remember when everyone was talking about how like Twitter was gonna die, and then they're like, no, it's fine. Now everyone's quiet. Now
This
that
is
it's
worse.
just shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like,
This is worse, I think.
Fuck. I did appreciate the pussy and bio art. But that's all. I didn't want it to go any further.
Yeah, it's worse.
Even the bots, bruh. I clicked the bio, no pussy. What the
Someone should sue.
bio blank. That's just false advertising. There's nothing in the bio. What are you accomplishing here?
I'm wasting valuable cookies on this.
Yeah, like come on, bro.
Oh, I was thinking of beast
There's
mode,
nothing in
Viper.
bio.
I was thinking of fucking beast mode. God damn it.
Pussy in bio? Nothing in bio.
Oh, it's fucking hilarious. God
Just
damn it.
reply to tweets with nothing in bio.
That's good.
Nothing in bio.
Ew! Why did I just copy one of your fucking phrases?
Huh?
What? That's
I've been hanging around you too long, bro.
Yeah. Nah. I've picked up ones from you too. Unfortunately. I told you I went from bruh to bruh, like very. Like that's all you, bro. And I can't stop it.
You know,
I can't stop it.
our friend Stanley, he used to always reference girls as shorties, right? And I tried my best. I was like, no, I'm not adopting.
You do that all the
And
time.
I do it all the time now.
Damn.
Do that shit all the time. Yeah. You do become. I mean, not you, but like people in general. Like you become the group you hang around.
Yeah.
Like everyone assimilates parts of each other. So when I first started hanging out with Amber, that's where I got the That's all
I hate
Amber.
that.
All Amber and Adrian. It took them combining powers, and I saw them both doing it, and I was like, oh, all right, I'm gonna adopt this. I did choose to adopt that one, but now it's a part
I
of my
hate
personality.
that.
Yeah. That's an Amber one. I'm gonna try not to take that one. I feel like that's a very specific Amber trademark patent.
Let's see what the fuck this whale thing does. I don't know what the fuck. It says it does 400 damage. Oh!
Why give me no utensils, bitch? Oh yeah, what the fuck are you summoning?
Oh.
Oh.
Bunch of parasites.
Damn!
Jesus! Is this that new spell you got?
Yeah.
Damn, actually, now I gotta go get my shit.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't heal me, but that's not bad damage for a 400 base.
That's a normal attack like the rest of us, brother. You living nice. I've never been healed by one of my attacks. Ever. Like you just living like me.
Bungaga.
Me? Shit, Bungaga.
It's enough. Let's make this disguise.
Let's make
Oh,
this
me?
scores.
Shit. Bungaga.
Lucky for you.
Alright, there we go.
This
Talk
disguise
to
ought
Judge
do the
Veg.
trick. You should be able to walk right through.
What's the
Good
quest?
luck.
Hemsworth?
Should be able to walk
We're
right
on quest
there.
44.
Good luck.
We are officially over halfway. Man, holy shit.
Over half.
Yeah, over half.
We about to find the One Piece.
It's like this no one.
And it's gonna be ass.
Like, I still gotta figure out what that. Didn't he say? I still gotta figure out what the One Piece is, y'all. Just bear with me.
No, he
Why am I a
told
fucking cat?
that sick kid what's in there.
We had to put on
He lied
disguises.
to that fucking kid, for sure.
He would
I'm gonna
lie
make
to
that
a
shit
sick child.
Well, they don't know. Tyler would.
Damn.
Hold on a second.
I think he should tell Tyler to leave because he's the person on the planet that cares the least.
Oh man, bro, if he told me the One Piece, I actually wouldn't spoil it. I'd just be like, y'all really waiting for this? I'm not gonna tell y'all what it is, but it's very underwhelming.
As a matter of fact, put that shit out right now.
Disrespectful.
Bro,
You're gonna have
they
One Piece
just now
fans knocking
getting
at your
Zoro
door.
backstory.
On episode 1200?
Bro,
I thought they been had Zoro backstory.
I'm seeing stuff on Twitter like, yo, we finally getting some Zoro backstory. What do you mean finally?
Wasn't he the first one y'all picked up? What the fuck?
1,000 episodes in.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Yeah, that's another example of the social conditioning. I used to go without.
He did.
I miss your little Twinkie
yeah.
sneeze.
I don't.
I got bullied.
miss
So I was
your
like,
little
I gotta,
tweaky
now I have
sneeze.
to change my sneeze. I have to change my sneeze.
And Amber, the way it's not
Bullying
coming back
works.
is calling it a fucking Twinkie sneeze.
Yeah. It's never really, nah, that's just not happening. Bullying works.
Oh, look at Twinkie sneeze.
Now, if you start seizing like a cannon, we know where that came from.
Oh, is that you?
Yeah, me.
This motherfucker be erupting. Fucking Mount Vesuvius.
Zen does have very loud body sounds.
Yeah, you sound like you killing all of Pompeii.
No way.
What do you mean? Also, what do you mean loud body sounds, Amber?
Cause you burp loud as hell.
Okay, that's
you yawn
fair.
loud as hell.
I
And
do.
sometimes you be doing that
You're just
Tom and
saying
Jerry
he's
laugh.
loud as hell. Is what you're saying.
Nah, cause he doesn't speak loud as hell, but sometimes, you know.
I just got a wide range, I think.
Yeah.
Wide range. I like being chill. I like being in this mode right here. This is nice. But if I get to that point, I'm more than happy to scream my fucking lungs out. No big deal. I can get new lungs.
I got some bad news for you, man.
I mean, he could.
Amber, how are you gonna? Amber, how are you gonna turn that around? Let's try.
You can have you can get new lungs. It ain't easy.
Practically.
It's not very practical.
Amber Brown.
We're gonna have to
I ain't
go
saying
on a
nothing about
couple
practicality.
adventures, but
I'm like, yeah, I can get a new heart. I mean, yeah.
you definitely can't
Technically,
get a new heart.
yes.
I think.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, heart rate
Yeah,
plate.
it's a heart trait. Like, yeah.
Oh, I forgot they have. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, but it's like, yeah, technically, yeah, you can get a new heart, but like,
Like,
this ain't like a bag of potato chips you can just go and grab, my brother. Like,
you know, grabbing the right places.
black market, very important.
Ironically, you would say black.
I mean, it's the market, right?
Alright, let's go past sentence on these judges.
Gub said you gotta grab it in the right places.
Yeah.
Do you know what your blood type is?
No.
No.
I think mine's O positive.
Unpositive.
O positive.
Alright.
I'm also unpositive.
See, the blood type is one of those things like.
I think I'm like the
unless I really need to know,
universal
I don't
donor.
really know.
I think I'm a universal
I'm
donor.
not. It
Oh.
culturally, blood types have not been like a big thing for us, but Japan, they have that shit. Like their star sign.
I wish I knew mine. I gave blood once in high school, but then I passed out, so I don't think I should give blood anymore.
So they didn't. So they never told you.
I can't remember what I had to get blood work done for,
Well,
but I
was
had to
asleep.
get
How are they gonna tell me?
I had to get blood work done at one point,
Woke
and
up
I was just like,
eventually, huh?
"Oh, hey, what's my blood type?" And they just fucking told me.
Sure.
Oh,
I'm like,
I should do that at some point.
yeah.
I thought it was important to know.
I've
Most
definitely, when I've gotten blood work done, been like, can you tell me what my blood type is? And they're like, oh, that's a different test.
Nah, she just told me.
What if they're lying?
Oh.
What if they're lying? I'm like, just look at
I
it.
feel
bro.
like maybe they did. Fuck, I don't know. If Zen gets to know.
Like, taking an STD test.
I was like,
What's my blood type? By the way?
Cool.
Like, we don't. That's not,
Fucking STD test.
they're testing me for chlamydia, and I'm like, what's my blood type? Going, what?
What?
Take some Ape Escape.
Yeah, there. I think this is around the time we started playing Ape Escape last year.
For real?
Speaking of apes,
I think.
Y'all hear about
All
that
my
Kendrick Drake
apes
meme?
gone.
I be thinking of the apes whenever Amber start playing Parkitect.
Why?
Hey, yo.
What? There's no apes in Parkitect.
I said whenever you start playing Parkitect.
Amber, you ever played Thrillville?
Oh my
Yeah, have you ever
god.
played Thrillville?
Did I
Sure
strike
play
a
that
nerve?
No, I've never played Thrillville.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Then you don't
should.
understand why what you've said is infuriating, but Kurt does.
Oh, okay.
You should know. That's a real question. I think you should try out.
Kurt has asked me no less than 30 times if I've ever played Thrillville off of this. Probably.
You know, the way that you said, oh my god, I kind of assumed, but.
Yeah.
But did you play it though?
Oh my god.
Yeah, my bad, dog.
You know?
My bad, dog.
Extremely unfortunate.
Anyways, the joke is your icon that comes up whenever you log into Steam.
Forget that that's there.
Yeah. We should talk about that.
Nah.
Nah.
No need.
Like damn, like during me and Amber's previous jobs, we would sometimes she'd have to log into Steam with partners we would have from other companies, and the fact that her Steam profile picture is I was like, oh man.
Ah, yes.
Shit. Shit.
But it's not a racial thing.
But it seems like it is. I believe you wholeheartely that it isn't. But it seems like it is.
I think you need to ask yourself why you feel like it is.
Amber, remember when I sent you all those videos? And you were like, why are you sending me this? I didn't say anything about anything. But you took it there because it's a natural thing to take it.
No.
It's a natural thing to take.
That's so different because you as a person are like that, you know?
Damn.
No?
If you must know,
Completely different.
Kurt sent me 3 videos of a bunch of monkeys eating various foods. And I was like, why would you send me this with no caption or understanding?
I sent
And
it to
then I was
Tyler
like,
too. Tyler got it. I sent that shit to Tyler. We didn't talk about it, but he also saw that shit.
That doesn't make it better. You understand that doesn't make it better, right?
W send.
I sent it to Adrian.
That
Send it to
also
Christian.
doesn't help.
I sent it to Adrian. I sent it to Christian. I sent it to Christine.
Did you send it to Christine?
I did send it to Christine. You want to see what Christine said?
What did Christine say?
It's not. It's nothing. I just think it's. It's not that funny, but to me it is.
Hmm. Oh, Jesus Christ, they're going at it. Holy shit.
Oh.
I actually started looking at the video now.
I actually got a little hungry. I'm not gonna lie.
I should,
Yeah, Lord.
I should get some bananas from the store.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want some watermelon. I'm sorry.
Of course
I know
you
what to
do.
tell y'all.
Your history.
There it is. Yeah.
No, Swag. How long have he been looking for this fucking
Like
video?
moths to a flame.
I'm just saying, bro. Darren caught you in the most.
The
Crazy.
dude
That shit
holding
was great.
Oh,
That was
my God.
hilarious.
the dude
That was
holding the
hilarious. I
box,
can't
by the
lie.
way, is insane because every single time that you go and see monkeys, like there's always a sign nearby that's like, "Do not hold food around the monkeys. They will fucking gore your eyes out."
Yeah, they're gonna steal that shit.
Not even just that, they'll tear you limb from limb to get it.
Yeah, to get that one grape.
These guys are cute though. He wouldn't rip me apart. Little cutie.
Like I love those videos of the person who just owns a monkey, and that motherfucker just be fucking up the living,
Jumping around.
everywhere. Stuff just
I can never be
flying
in
to
your
the
house.
ground. Yeah, I'm like, dude, how are you cool with? How are you just casually filming this?
Even
They're
if
breaking so
even
much
if the
stuff.
monkey is cool, I can't be chilling with you and the monkey just soars past my face.
That's how I feel
We
when
try
I
to
go to
watch
people's
Attack on
houses
Titan,
and
and
they
that
have
motherfucker
like a
just-
pet bird.
Like,
What
oh,
are you doing with a
that's, like,
bird
just flying
inside,
around.
dog? It's strange. It's strange and off-putting.
Fair enough.
Dude, these guys love the grapes. Me too, man. I love
Yeah,
grapes.
now I want fruit.
What is it? The
After
grapes?
this- What is it? The grapes? One of my favorite bars this entire time. Was it the braids?
Hurt your
I
feelings?
can't.
You don't want to
I
work.
can't get braids anymore. It's over.
What is it? The braids? I'm like,
Braids are
fuck.
done.
Oh shit. What is it? The braid? Such a genuine question.
I got the fucking Metro beat.
The BBL drizzy.
No, not that one. The other one.
The like that.
Yeah.
Right, oh my god, he killed that fake ass.
I started that stream with all intentions of being done at 6:30.
I don't know why.
I saw that y'all were doing that, and I knew it wasn't. There was no shot that you were gonna end on time. I knew it was done when I saw Tyler join. I was like, oh.
Yeah, yeah.
I saw Tyler
bro,
join because me and
I'm-
Tyler been discussing it offline, and yeah, that's
Bro, as soon as I joined, I lied to Zed straight away, bro. I said I am solely here to provide context before each song. That was a lie.
I'm addicted to
But
Anyway.
you were extremely insightful, though, Tyler.
Yeah.
yeah,
Indispensable,
It's
even.
funny because when I was listening, I was like, oh, this is just a third video. But the expert is a hip hop expert. Explains rap
Yeah.
beef.
Oh, I didn't think it was gonna be
Which
an
I
hour or two. I
wish-
thought it was gonna be like 2 hour 30.
Nah.
Cause it was an hour worth of songs. I was like, you know, get an hour and a half of yapping.
What I've learned,
Do I make
I've
third
learned with
impact by hip hop and I bring on? I don't know.
we could do a hip hop
PJ?
piece. I feel like no. But PJ don't know anything.
Save it, because I know Megan got clearance to get, like, an anime sample in
Yeah.
a song. Unclear
Yeah.
what song or what anime yet, but
Mm.
yeah. She said that it was almost impossible to get cleared, and I fucking believe her.
Yo, Megan's so
Mhm.
like, I'm so jealous of her in the aspect of, she really, got her bag and was like, yo, I'm about to make the most fire cosplays ever.
Yes.
Yeah, I love that.
I feel like that's exactly what I would do if I could afford it.
Like, you just get money and then you do what you want.
Yes. That's why I keep saying y'all will never hear from me again if I'm rich. I'm out.
You
I don't need to put
know,
my information on like Twitter anymore.
you know I got money when I popped out with the goon boots and short shorts and the jacket. It's like, oh, this man trying.
Nah, you know if I got money, if I pop out in the Ava Asuka plug suit.
You're not even going nowhere. You just walk into the fridge wearing
Yep.
the plug suit.
I'm walking to 7-Eleven in the plug suit.
If you see me in the white C2 from Code Geass fucking bodysuit, bro.
Oh shit!
I made it.
I'll just
I made-
actually I'll just look like a '70s funk artist, but
Probably.
you know,
You see me in the Darling in the Franks?
yeah, the darling,
Yeah.
the 021. Just for clarification.
Probably A minor.
Oh.
Oh, Zen, when he said trying to strike a chord is probably A minor.
Mhm.
The obvious double entendre is there, but Drake has a song called Teenage Fever that's in A minor.
That as a recording artist, how do you not see that? How do you not see that?
The
coming?
same reason
actually.
that R. Kelly wrote "Age Ain't Nothing But a Number."
Fair enough.
Because he meant that shit.
And I'm low key disappointed in old heads, right? Because actually, it's very expected from them. But y'all seen what happened when you ignored the signs of R. Kelly, right? Why did y'all let us ignore the signs of Drake? Y'all seen it happen in real time.
Mm.
I mean, I
Yeah.
will say a lot of the old heads that I see on YouTube were saying, "Hey, y'all ain't listen to me, and look what happened." So
yeah.
I don't know.
I was telling Deej just like there's something really powerful about liking somebody's music because like I've even joked around this with Kurt like the fucking high school pics you was even bad then. It's like
Yeah.
what do you mean by that?
Yeah, like, what do you mean by that? You sure?
That's what you're standing on. All right, got you.
Yeah, I don't know if I could follow a artist blindly like that, with that blind faith. Because at any point in time, they could just say something crazy, but if it rhymes well enough, your brain's not gonna catch it. If you're just listening with blind faith.
No, I'm blindly following J. Cole. No.
The only artist I'm blindly following is Hatsune. She's not even an artist. She's just an instrument. If we're being real.
True.
I
That's
feel
like-
Fuck
like
with her daddy.
That's like
I
saying
feel
I'm
like
blindly
that could've
following
been
the
me when I
draw.
was younger. And that like speaks to the issue with Drake too, right? It's like so much of his audience like skews younger. But like now I feel like at this point it's so much easier to like smell the bullshit that people are trying to spit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've already heard. Me and Amber have heard a story about Drake already, where I was like,
Oh yeah.
"This not yeah." I remember, which is like a true story. And so I'm like, so it's like, I know for a fact that you are this kind of person. And it's very
Yeah.
unfortunate.
It's so
You're definitely
there
at
is
the
something
bare
to that,
minimum a
because
womanizer
when high school
or an
pics,
info
you even-
fetish.
I remember hearing high school pics he was even bad then. I was on my high school senior trip when it came up.
Oh, and you were probably like, "Oh yeah, she's bad," and then a couple years later,
Yeah.
hold on a second.
And then now I'm like,
no.
what? I'm like, hold on, wait a minute.
You didn't have to say that.
On the
See,
women's
Drake is
end.
one of those dudes who he definitely, it's like there's a part of him in there that wants to do it, but he knows he shouldn't fully do it, but he keeps skating around it. Like he keep going.
Texting
around
minors?
side. Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I feel like when you get away with texting a 14-year-old, it again goes to
Here's
our-
the thing. I want to see the messages.
You know, that Albin Preach video I sent really put things into really. There's a lot of things that were in my subconscious that I'm like, why wasn't this in my frontal view? And it's really just because I like the man's music. But just seeing it all together,
That's
just-
natural. That happens.
yeah,
That
just seeing it all together, like boom, 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 boom. It's like, oh shit. But with the Millie Bobby Brown thing, when she's like, yeah, he texts me and stuff, I only seen that context where she's like, he's texting me. I'm like, okay, maybe like actor shit, right? Child actor, you know, like Justin Bieber trying to steer child actors away from what he went through. But then like I'm watching the full clip, and in the full clip, she's like, "Yeah, we text. He like gives me relationship advice on my boyfriend and stuff."
It's
like, whoa,
weird. It's weird.
like whoa.
And it's also, and somebody pointed this out too. That's like, if it's just about mentorship and talking to like a younger actor, why don't you have this relationship with like the only black boy on Stranger Things? You know?
Yeah, I was about to say, how about the men? The man.
What do you mean you're texting Drake about boyfriends, bro?
Like, what does that mean?
If
Why?
Beatrice
No,
is
it's
texting
safe
Drake
because
about boyfriends,
she's
I'm killing
already in a relationship, so it's fine, guys.
No.
She's already in a
It's
relationship.
definitely, it's so crazy because like a couple of years ago I was talking about it like with my mom and my little sister, and we were talking. I was like, "Mama, you don't think it's weird that he's texting these teenagers?" And then she's like, "Well, not really, no." And I'm like, "What if somebody was texting Madison like that?" And she's like, "Oh, well, that's different because it's Drake and Madison's not an actor." So I'm like, "Oh my god,
Oh my god.
this is how it happens."
Certified lover boys, certified.
Wet.
Yeah, that shit was.
I'm sorry. I have unfortunately been saying that shit a lot because it just fucking rolls. Certified lover boy, certified pedophile.
It really does sound like a fucking Joker line.
Certified lover boy, certified.
I feel like they're working on a music video for that. When that music video comes out and he's just on the West Coast and they're just freaking just vibing.
You think they're gonna make a music video to that? You think they're gonna make a music video?
It definitely feels.
Drake has to say something. If
it definitely feels like it feels like single marketed. Like I'd be surprised if they didn't make a music video off of it, and I'd be surprised if this wasn't on his next album. And I'd also be surprised if he doesn't drop an album soon. But he isn't on TDE anymore, so I don't think he's on his own time. Actually,
The judge from the Outback and the one out.
Man.
man, Baby Keem ain't said a word.
Maybe he had to say shit. Yeah.
Right?
No, I want Baby Keem to just come out be like, damn. Like if Baby Keem just tweeted, damn.
I did write for him though. I did write for him.
Actually, I do wonder how Keem feels, because it's like
Be like, oh, you think I'm the reason?
no, not
I
even.
appreciate that, bro.
Not even that. But like, it's like when you're with like your friend, right, and you're roasting somebody, and you roast somebody about something that can also be applied to your friend. So like,
Yeah.
like when Kendrick's talking about ghostwriters and stuff, it's like I wonder if Keeves was into that. Like, damn, he kind of made some
Like, no one talk about me. No one talk about. Hey, shut up. Yeah. It's like,
You know, they're
shut
tugging his
up.
collar.
I told you to.
Like, you know, that's what you be doing too. You're like, we're not talking about me right
So let's fight.
now. His name's Luigi Di Mario.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're getting. I appreciate this
that
game now
allowed?
because they're just getting sillier. They're just getting. They're like really leaning into it. They're like, we don't care.
Luigi Di Mario.
This is Luigi Di Mario.
It's not like a fucking Soldier console game.
Yeah, whatever happened with that? Is
He got
on
sued.
the court?
Dude, to hell. They're like, no, you can't do that, and it's because honestly, it was one of the times Nintendo was in the right to sue. He was just making a fucking stealing their old shit. Shout out to Soldier Boy.
I interviewed him once.
How was that?
Oh yeah.
I remember desperately not wanting to, but I was the only black person on the team, so I had to.
Oh.
So they were like, we need you specifically.
Freaky ass.
It was cool. We talked about Naruto for a little bit.
What's the? Have you done any other like interviews like that, Amber?
I was doing a lot back when I still did gaming. I did Soldier Boy. There was T-Pain.
I bet T-Pain was fun.
He was awesome. I loved it.
Oh, yeah.
There was that one tabletop guy that was cheating on his girlfriend, and then he was cheating on the girl that he was cheating on his girlfriend with.
Oh, yeah.
No!
Yeah. Shit.
Freak yeah.
Certified lover boy.
It's so quotable.
It's so certified lover boy. More like.
I interviewed that girl that did the Hinata Isn't Black song. That was fun.
What?
I didn't know that was a song.
It's
Or a saying.
catchy.
Sounds like a Doja Cat track.
They do a little bit.
It really could have been. It's in Showtime. I liked it a lot.
Did I buy this memory card off of somebody? Why is there so much NFL shit here? Oh. I see. Bling. It's. I just.
This is crazy.
Oh, I thought they were just talking about the
Black.
character Hinata herself. I see.
Well, it's because you
I
know,
also
like people
thought
get.
Yeah. No, I understand it now.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy, bro? Being black in the anime space is so tiresome, bro.
It's
I seen
exhausting.
Yeah.
I seen this black girl do a free run cosplay, and I was like, oh, this is like actually sick. Like it looked 1-to-1. She's just black. And then I'm like, I go to the comments, and it's just like, oh my god, right? Oh, let me see if I can find it.
It's just everybody unprompted being racist as all hell.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate it so much.
Like, by that logic, also like Hinata isn't white either, bro. So none of y'all fucking.
Her name is Hinata Hyuga. Come on.
Yeah, like yeah. Shut the fuck up.
So annoying.
Shut up, bro. Like, by that logic, I don't want to see y'all doing anything.
I was about to say, she's not one. She's not gonna fuck you. Two, she don't even exist in real life. So what the fuck? Who cares?
I swear.
Well, hang on. She might fuck you only because we know that her taste is awful. But that's only
Here's the,
Oh!
I'll put it in no mic.
Let me see. Why is he speaking like Kwong? He's like, you bring the fire. I'll bring the... Oh, that is really fucking good.
I think I've seen this one before too.
Anyway,
Oh, yes, that's-
I am now following this person.
Yeah, her cosplays are really good.
Unrelated. Is your profile picture, Tyler, the girl from Tomo?
Bro, I'm glad you said that. I've never related so strongly to a character.
I love her, actually.
I don't know what that means.
Which I think is a problem. I like. I love her
I don't know what's more troublesome, you loving her or me being like, yo, this is just me, just a girl.
Ooh.
Well, this is telling.
Certified lover boy.
Yo, striking bikers.
Nah, I was like, bro, I was like, I want to be in a relationship with this, bro. This
Hey,
super
man.
jaded fucking.
I appreciate that, bro.
I was like, she's no good. Certified lover boy.
Bro, speaking of,
Good
yo,
times.
you remember what you said about Rudy's mom?
Yeah.
Bro, this episode is actually fucking hilarious.
I
and
can't
I'm
wait.
How many episodes are
I
out?
can't wait.
Of Michelle
I want her
probably like
so
5.
bad.
5. All right. I'm watching next week.
I want Rudius's mom so bad. But what I said in that we recorded a 3rd episode, I was like, we have a I was like, Rudius's mom looks just like Rudius. Does that mean I'm so I was like, does that mean I'm gay? And I'm like, and then we end up being like, oh,
And then I'm like, and then I'm looking at the character. I was like, I don't know, I don't see it. And then Kurt's like, well, you're not gay.
yeah. It's like, well, you're not gay, so. Like, so obviously, you know. Anyways, yeah, we can't. I am bi. Those are the conclusion. That is the conclusion.
Congratulations.
As
I don't know,
but like-
Doi has a joke.
I don't know what
But go ahead.
You know, I'm like you're attracted to the
If Doi
mom,
has
so like the genes
But
passed
she looks
down.
just like. But yeah,
But she
looks-
made the sandwich, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
So like,
exactly. Yeah.
huh?
Huh?
What do you mean exactly?
Hey, bro, let him have it his way.
All right, I'm letting out.
Actually, that's Burger King. What the fuck?
I mean,
Yeah, I
Subway let
know.
you have it your way. But
That's fucking. She is bad though. I'd do anything for her.
Anything?
Don't ask that question like you like you know he won't double down.
you know,
You know what? I know it's bad for me to say yeah. But yeah.
Dude, that's sad.
in other news, I lost all of my Ape Escape 3 data.
There's
Fuck,
no
sorry.
way.
All your apes are frozen? Is that what you're telling us?
all my apes are gone.
all my apes. Nah.
I'm actually so sad.
I mean, how far were you in? You were fighting like Monkey Blue though, actually.
I was at least halfway through.
Yeah, you're
At
pretty
least.
far in.
Monkey. Let me send these videos to Gov. So Gov will appreciate what I sent him.
Oh.
Monk. The fuck was that? I don't know if we just changing the aura. That's you. That's just.
And we didn't
Bad
like
timing.
any of these videos.
It really does sound like Kronk.
All right, let me see.
It's not big.
And the thing is, I know it's not going to be anything bad, but it's just like the setup is.
It's because I just sent them and then I see the first image. I'm fucking cracking up.
Damn.
Shadow Pips.
I just see the
I like-
first image and I'm like it's
I like
so
the monkeys that are taking 2 bananas. They're real smart.
Yeah, what the fuck, bro? Greedy fucking bitch.
Hey, there's enough for everybody. Why as well take 2? Shit.
I know, but I'm like, damn, bro, it's the principle, you know?
principle.
It's the principle. Like you take 1 and then you come back. But they take 2 or 3 because there's that part of them deep down. It's like, what if I come back and there's none left? There's only the back.
Exact-
So-
You have no idea if there's gonna be any left.
Gone.
All of my apes are gone. Yeah.
All my apes are gone.
They escaped.
They eating all these watermelons.
Yeah, the
I
second
like how
one.
aggressive they are to get in here.
It's not
It's a matter of life or death, bro.
Yeah, they're like, give me that motherfucker. The watermelon one is my favorite, though. Can never know.
I am
Let the
scared
white
of
people know
monkeys,
I've been
though.
watching this shit.
Monkeys are terrifying.
Terrifying. They have the strength
Yeah,
of like
they-
10 men.
See, and that's what the white people.
Oh my
All
god.
right.
Curtis.
I ain't got nothing to say to that.
I missed it.
Oh, you didn't miss shit. Hello, WIZARD101?
I would have appreciated. I feel like you're one of the only people who appreciate it.
I don't know that he would.
Tyler would.
Oh, I meant to DM you something out of pocket.
Yeah. I mean, come on. You heard that? Me and Tyler are on a very similar wavelength when it comes to these things.
Top big important.
I can't remember that we're not gay. That shit is so funny. Y'all never gonna hear that in the cut. Y'all never gonna hear that in the cut.
Okay, 6,000 damage. I'll take it.
I DM'd you.
I feel like we're kind of going slow for some reason. It's like a lot of long battles.
I was about to say, I think we're just at a point where we got a
check
bunch
your
of
DMs.
big fights.
Damn. Tyler.
Oh,
I gotta send you something. Now I gotta send you something.
Oh my god, please.
Oh, we're about to get stunned again.
Yeah. Yeah, we just gotta. I'm ready next to actually do it.
Aha! 5% of the time, 100% of the time.
Tyler, look at
All
me.
kind of cooking.
Nah, they can keep him. Oh shit, that's her. Oh fuck, never mind.
There you go.
Oh, he stole my fucking shadow pip. What the fuck?
Yeah, can't have shadow pips.
I needed that shit. Yeah, well, I'm gonna just do this. Yeah. I thought you'd appreciate this one.
Wait, so they reference themselves like that, but I can't.
Oh.
Tyler.
Oh.
Tyler,
the meme.
See, we don't. So, like, we haven't said a word about it, but you saying that already puts so much light.
Yeah, there's so many groups. There's so many groups I could be talking about.
Yeah,
Wow.
like, man. Holy shit. Fuck. We love to see it.
Do we?
Yeah,
I'm just wondering where Frank Ocean is out of all of this. Like, what's
Oh.
he doing?
Oh my goodness.
No, wait, I swear to God, I swear to God, I swear to God that is unrelated. I swear to God.
Are you
hope it
sure?
is.
Because
Swear
I'm
to God.
putting together the big
I
pieces.
swear
Tyler-
to God.
Tyler,
I
again,
swear to
it's
God.
just, the jokes
I
write themselves,
swear
unfortunately.
to God. I was
What
not.
are you trying to call
Not-
Frank Ocean?
I was not.
I will back Tyler up.
See, now
it's
I
not
got-
what he was talking about, but that is the worst optics ever. Like, that was
I swear
hilariously
to God,
bad,
it was
actually.
not that.
It was,
Uh-huh.
it was hilarious. That is hilariously bad. Like, Tyler, you gotta at least acknowledge the comedy. That
I know,
was-
I know.
Like, if this was 2012, that's getting clipped
Damn.
and posted on the channel.
I mean,
Having said that, where's Frank Ocean?
interesting that you should say that. Interesting.
Yeah.
Very
A bit of a
interesting.
Freudian slip there.
Jesus Christ.
Extremely
Freudian
unfortunate.
slip there. Certified lover.
Wop 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 wop.
Wah, 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 wah.
Yeah, 69 God. Bro, I be saying that in my head so
69
often.
God. 69 God. It's good. It's good.
I think it's just the
69
delivery.
God. Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, he actually went full like West Coast accent at the end of like towards the end of that.
Now, if Drake wants to be on some real shit, he samples being called 69 God for a future song. I think that would be some real shit.
No, I think it'll get like retweeted by Zach Fox and like, nah, you freaky ass.
Like he right, I'm a 69 God. What?
Yeah, Zach Fox go retweet and be like, I know you are, but what am I?
And what is your comeback to that? Y'all see when Drake initially posted that God of War thing. Y'all remember that? Like on Instagram?
Yeah, I've seen that.
The God of War Twitter replied, and it was just Thanos doing, or Thanos. It was just fucking is Kratos doing. They had superimposed the meme of the guy about to say something and then not saying anything, and I was like, oh damn, getting this, you using Kratos and then the actual Kratos account going like, no, don't.
That is,
Don't put us
the
in
worst look. Yeah, it's like we didn't. No, this is not a great look. What? I mean, see, yeah, Kendrick is, not to bring it back to the thing we've been talking about this whole time. I think Kendrick is so highly intelligent because he did two things. He made Meet the Grams, which is a very traditional Kendrick-ass song where he's getting deep. It's not a pop record, not anything that go on the radio. And then he's like, also, I'm also going to do a pop record that beat the record for anything Drake has done in a day one. Which is just,
Damn, it's like
you can't say anything, because at least Drake had the point of like, I am more popular than you. But like, that just, by you playing into his hands, that's also gone. You lost the popularity because he's like, you're more popular, except when it counts. Like
after this, I'm not gonna say it just like because like it just happened and you know recency bias, but like I am so like excited to see like in the grand scheme of conversation where they're about to put Kendrick, because what he did this week is insane. Like in terms of like
I think
Biggie J, Nas, fucking.
yeah, he's right there with him after this. I think he literally solidified his point, like his spot right next to them.
I don't think I could have listened to Meet the Grams while I was
to
working.
top it all off, and to top it all off, he has amazing albums, and he did this shit too, bro. You're undeniably like.
it's just like free advertising too, is the crazy part.
Yeah, because didn't they say his streams went up?
Yeah.
Because everyone's like,
Yeah, because Drake made that stupid. Yeah, and now people are going back to Mr. Morale. Like maybe it wasn't that bad.
I don't know how people thought Mr. Morale was bad.
I've been pro
It
Mr.
wasn't
Morale
that.
from the jump.
It was it's acquired taste. I think is that what it more is. I always like Mr. Morale, but it's not a. I don't come back to it a lot. Only if I'm in a particular mood.
I think Mr. Morale is really great.
But it's a great album.
I think. You know what it is about Mr. Morale, for me at least, it's those a little bit of the middle tracks. Can do without some of them, but the tracks that hit like I be for. Oh shit.
It is one. Yeah, that shit.
I be crying.
Let me use complicated. I miss that shit.
Okay.
Oh, you complicated. I love him saying, Cole, the only L I can truly undeniably give you, saying to pimp a butterfly was bad.
Bro, you should have seen Zen in here hearing that bullshit.
It's like, oh,
Bro,
dude.
bro, I got to see in real time somebody else react to it. When Nicole said that and Zen pulled up the fucking Kendrick's projects just to be sure. It's like, hold on.
I
wait,
did the
what?
exact same shit.
We
I
talking
was like, hold on.
Yeah.
I'm a Cole stan. So I had to pause the song and I was like, Kendrick Lamar's discography. Because I'm
Yep.
like,
Yup.
he had like a secret middle project that I forgot about. I was like, maybe he's counting like
Untitled and Master.
pre-Section 80, and if we count them, yeah, I was like Untitled and Master, like that was shit. I'm like, let me go. And I went to the discography, and I'm like, all right, so the first shit is a classic. All right, yeah, of course, Section 80, he's on that, so of course he. Second shit was, your last shit was trash. All right, Mr. Morale, okay, yeah, I get that. The second, wait, the third shit was.
Wait a minute.
And then I had to stop listening to it. I was like, okay, I guess with Mr. Morale, I'm like, all right. I mean, that one is up for contention. The sales were not great, but, and then I was like, oh, Cole, I know it. You just, there's so many other things you could have did, but it is what it is, brother. These rappers got to stop saying other people's has no classics, or dissing the shit that is objectively good that everyone's like, yeah, this is good. Yeah. At least talk numbers.
Especially after saying there's such thing as a big three. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, come on. Bro. I understand because he did that because it was just this was like exhibition match. We're taking this from the point of like an actual battle. Cole was like, oh, we're fucking around. Okay.
You know,
So that's why you're stupid. Like,
we keep going back to this, but I just realized something because we're talking about like the levels of maturity between Drake and Kendrick. J. Cole really is, pun intended, the middle child, bro, because he's mature, but at the end of the day, he's still a dude from the Ville. You know what I want to say, but it's like he's like Drake in the fact that he let people influence him to make that track, but then he's like Kendrick in the way it's like, man, that didn't even feel right.
Like,
I'm not even gonna do this.
Like, you know what? Yeah, let me pull back. Again, I think it was truly because he was like, oh, it's like when you're fucking around with the homies, and he's like, for real, this is how I feel. Like, oh, we're doing it like, nah, I think you're dumb because that one time, you know, we're not like that. Like, but Kendrick's like,
and then you're like, whoa.
I'm fucking serious, bro. And like, oh, damn, I was fucking around. All right, shit.
It's like when the roast gets a little too real.
We're just chilling. I was just playing around, bro. I thought we were cool. Like, nah. I'm like, okay, damn. I'm telling shit don't sit right with my spirit. Shit don't sit right with my spirit.
It is pretty silly.
They
that this
found
all
him on a
started-
beach.
This all started with Cole being like, I love my two best friends. We're all so good at rap. And now look at where we are.
It should have been. We should have known because Drake was probably always hating Kendrick deep down.
Go ahead.
Go
One of the funniest parts about the stream was after Zen watched the first song. What was it? It was such a first-person shooter.
Yeah.
After Zen watched the first song, he's like, I mean, there's not really much to say because there were no disses in it. It's just,
he was just like, it's me and my homies.
yeah,
We
we're
love
having a
these
great
guys,
time.
but
We're
Kendrick-
the best. I'm appreciating greatness. We're the best. Kendrick was
Like, I love it. There's me, there's my buddy Aubrey, and my buddy Kenny, and Cole didn't know what was going down to such a degree. I did not know this. Y'all told me this. That Cole was the one who told Drake, "Yo, let's get Kenny.
Yeah.
Let's get
And
Kendrick on this."
Then Drake
And then
sent
Drake's
that
like,
feature
"Okay."
request. He's like, all right, I don't know,
Sure.
but maybe like we can piece it up now. And then Kendrick was like, bro, we still haven't even like talked about our beef. No. No.
And Cole has no idea. Cole's just like, "Yeah, let's get Kenny too. That's 3 on this track. It's gonna be." Yeah!
We've never
Yeah!
all together, and out of all the 15 years we've made songs, let's do it. It's gonna be like,
and then Drake's like, yeah, sure. I'll put in the request.
and then Kendrick got that request. Like, what the fuck? Imagine being in Kendrick's POV though. Like you really don't fuck with this guy, and then out of nowhere, your manager hit you up like, yo, you will never believe who just asked for it.
You will not believe guess who's in our inbox right now.
I
And
know
he
that
had to
ain't
be
who I think
floored.
it is.
And Cole don't know shit, so he just like, oh, dude, me and my two best buds on a trip together.
See, bro, that's
I
why you
can't
gotta,
wait for me
you
and my
gotta
best
stop.
buddies.
You gotta stop assuming when you hang around people, everybody friends, bro.
Yeah, see, yeah, there it is. That's why
Yeah.
you're the middle child. You're still right, bro. Because he thought he was so dedicated to them being cool that he name dropped Kendrick. He was
Thought
like,
he was-
me
thought he was
and
DJ
Drake
Khaled.
and Kendrick. Me, Drake, and Kendrick. Kendrick couldn't come on the song for some reason. I don't know why. But me, Drake, and Kendrick are the best.
Bro,
That's fucking-
you know what, bro? J. Cole's the Hulk in Infinity War. When he came back, he's like, yo, call Cap, and then Iron Man's like, I don't know. Oh no.
Yeah, this is a motherfucker. Yeah, he off away on a ship, flying away. They found him on a beach.
Yo, he really is the Hulk.
Like, oh my
Dude.
god.
The more that I think about it, the more I wish that they found him in Myrtle Beach.
Yeah,
If
he was
that
in Myrtle
happened,
Beach,
I-
that would've been
Something
sick,
about it
actually.
being Myrtle Beach makes it so
You-
much better for me. I
No,
don't
no,
know.
that would have been because he's returning to his roots. He's like, I gotta go home. Like, that would have been.
Ooh.
I love J. Cole. I love J. Cole, bro. I love J. Cole. I'm sorry. That's my dog.
Bro,
Like,
I can't imagine. I'm in Raleigh sometimes. If I'm in Raleigh, North Carolina, just around, and I happen to see J. Cole, I'm calling everybody who I have my contact on, and I'm like, yo, guess what I just seen back in North Carolina, bro?
Man, see, this is why they never come back.
You saying I'm getting J. Cole whack? Yo, I just seen J. Cole on Westgate Boulevard
Oh.
at the Wendy's.
This nigga sitting on a bench.
He's on 3502 Westgate.
He was there 15 minutes ago, so he probably not there no more. He probably down the street.
Yeah,
He was moving
most
due
likely he went to go get a
southwest.
bite to eat. Yeah, he was most likely getting a bite to eat. I saw that he was eating a ham sandwich. Most likely he want a drink now.
J.
There's a
Cole-
new
J. Cole
drink
would.
spot about 2 blocks away, so he's probably down in that location.
J. Cole would go to the gas station and get a ham sandwich, no sauce on it at all, just ham and bread.
That's my dog! Fuck with him.
Disgusting.
That's why I fuck with him, bro.
Bro, eat like a 4th grader on a field trip. Hell no.
Bro, he got the nappiest hair, perfect edge up. Perfect edge up.
J. Cole's literally J. Cole's so humble, he hides himself in sight. I don't know if you've seen the music video for it, but he has a music video for one of those songs on My Delete Later. And he's riding his bike through New York in a populated area, and he's just riding this shit, and nobody's batting an eye.
I need to find him! I gotta find this guy, bro. I swear to God, bro. I've gotta have passed this dude when I was scooting around like this. Oh my God, this fucking tall ass biker. I swear to God.
Wait, Jermaine? Yo, what
Wait a
up?
minute.
Cole? Well, I do think, I'm like, what would I do if I did me in? Because part of me, I've done enough of this shit where I've been blessed enough to meet like very like popular, even some celebrity people who I was like, you got to keep it together. You have to, because for shit like that, what you're taught is you need to act like you're on their level while still making them feel appreciated. Act like you've been there. Like me talking to you is not a big deal in the slightest. That's how much you feel. With Cole, for me, I don't know if my brain can like.
I can't
Fathom that.
I actually can't. J. Cole is
Yeah.
J. Cole's album is the first rap album I listened to ever, and from top to bottom. He's from North
one?
Carolina, the 2014 Forest Hills. He's from North
that's a-
Carolina,
that's
so
a great word.
he gave me like the idea of, oh, I don't have to be from like New York or something to like, you know, I just relate to him on a heavy level. I've cried to his music. I believed in myself through his music. If I see you, bro,
Yeah.
that's not like with Kanye West, right? I really love Kanye, but I'm not go walk up to him and be like, oh my God, oh my Yeezy,
Yeah.
oh my God. But J. Cole, I'm not gonna be like,
Yeah,
oh my God,
actually-
but I'm gonna just spill. I'm gonna just spill. I have to spill.
Yeah.
I gotta
I
tell
think it's
him.
because of the relatability. Like, I think Kanye, I feel exactly the same. Kanye and J. Cole have impacted my life in similar ways. But if I saw Kanye, I'm not gonna, like, crumple over, I feel like. But
Yeah,
if I saw
it's-
Cole, I would.
Partially
You
because
know?
Kanye might insult you if you do.
You know.
Even him back then, I probably just would thought it was
But I think even the energy of me seeing a Kanye versus a Cole, like if I seen Kanye West tomorrow, or
Hey,
if I
good
was,
morning,
like, in
Kanye.
LA or something, yeah, shut the fuck up. If I seen him, my brain would automatically go the comedic route, like, yo, is that fucking
Yes.
Kanye West? Like, is that Kanye? But if I seen J. Cole, I'm like, whoa, it's a different
Holy
aura
shit.
for me. Yes.
Yeah, you found a shiny. I'm like, oh fuck. Is that Cole?
Like I'm calling these immediately. I'm like, yo, guess what I just seen walking down Rodeos? Fucking Kanye
You're
West,
not gonna
bro.
believe who I just saw. Yeah. Like he a normal person.
Bro, his wife,
yeah,
his wife
I
had no
wonder
shoes
what-
on.
In Disneyland! Oh my god!
You know how much child
I
piss is on
cannot-
that floor?
Literally, I cannot imagine a stickier ground to walk on.
A
Disgusting.
stickier-
That is the best way to say it, though. A stickier ground to walk on.
Yeah. She's right. She's right.
Cannot imagine a stickier floor.
Why won't you let that woman wear shoes? Let her put some shoes on. Damn.
Or just regular clothes, you know?
You sell shoes!
Yeah.
Well, that costs money, Amber. She got paid for that.
Tyler didn't like that.
What do you say about my king?
Huh? Huh? Yeah, I think it is hard to I think it's definitely, it would be hard to put yourself in that situation, but not also like explode in oversharing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
As an, well, I mean, cause fuck, man. What do you do?
Like when I met, what was that, Toby Lou a year ago or 2 years ago, it took a conscious effort to not just spill everything that was in my mind
Yeah.
at that moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. I 100%. I feel like I'd experience the exact same thing with J. Cole.
And it's such like a
It's similar to
immediate
what-
regret when you do it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's interesting because I have been, as a person who's been blessed enough to have been on the other side of it before, where someone's like fanned out overseeing me, and I'm like, I'm just a dude, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just a guy. And then people, there's been times when someone leaves me like, oh, I have pride to your shit, how you like got me through a tough thing, and again, that it feels incredible. But to know that anyone can be affected like that or moved like that. It's like, what do I do as the person on the receiving end? So then when I put myself in the situation where I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm that guy now. How the fuck do I act?
Yeah.
How does one talk? I forget.
Shell, your answer should not be go fully autistic and melt down or shut down.
Damn.
Never go full. Never go full. Never go full, bro.
I don't know if I have a celebrity that react that way for.
I didn't either until
For me, it really only it might be J. Cole.
I was say, yeah, I didn't either until I saw Toby Lou just out when I was leaving, and then when I saw fucking Shizzy at DreamCon when I was going to the fucking VIP area.
No.
Both of them just fucking
no
hanging
one- yeah.
outside. I was like, oh. I
There's
see.
no one else I think other than Cole
Thank
that I
you.
feel like that with. I feel like I don't know if there is anyone else that I, because I got the chance to meet Megan Thee Stallion and interview her a while back, and like I was nervous, but I wasn't like, I was still fine, and I was still able to like be like a normal person. Well, and I think that's because I don't have like I acknowledge her and I've listened to her music, but I don't hold her in the life-changing
high regard.
That I hold Cole. Yeah. So I was able to talk to her like a normal person. To do that whole we are on the same level, but let me show you respect type deal, like that energy. But sometimes with the other shit, your brain short circuits. You can't do it otherwise. Like you just forget how to think. And I think, and I've been on both sides, and the one with Cole, God. The only other time I've done it is oddly enough with a high jump person I looked up to. That was like another
Dickie Brown or whatever.
Shut up. There's this high jumper named Eric Kennard, and another, and he's an American high jumper, and another one, Barsheen. These are like the top high jumpers in the world. And again, this is like my life at the time. I got to meet Eric Kennard, and I just fucking froze. Like my brain just would not operate. It just could not do it. And I also met Barsheen, and it was the same shit. I was just like, I can't. How does one talk? In similar to what you said, Zen, it was a conscious effort to not just seem even more of a dumbass than I already was. Like, yeah, it was like, oh fuck. Like I got to meet Chance once at a concert, and that one felt fine.
Yeah.
Like I was again still nervous, but like it wasn't like. I guess it takes how much have they impacted your life.
Yeah.
How have they impacted your life? Not necessarily how much you like their art, but how have they impacted your life.
And also how old are
Damn,
you? I think. So I think that's a big factor.
Yeah, that's true.
Gubbs, what if you met Hatsune Miku? You had the chance to meet Hatsune Miku.
That is such a crazy ass question to ask somebody.
I mean, you said
unlocked now. Unlocked now.
Not to say that like it's like disrespectful or whatever, but it's just like what if you got to meet Heiz, or I don't even know any fucking what if you got to meet a Yamaha
Yo, you made the Yamaha keyboard?
Like, what if you meet Mr. Yamaha himself?
I actually, you know, I have a weird freak out though. Now that you mention it, if I'm somewhere and I'm introduced as this person, and they're like, "Yo, this person is Lisa, like the one who makes the like anime opening."
Oh shit!
Yeah. Like,
bro,
I don't know what she looks like, but if I met her, I'd be like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah,
bro,
it's you,
bro. I met her at the Anime Awards. That shit, I had a similar feeling. I didn't get to. I wasn't interviewing her. That was I think Lauren interviewed her for that, but I was a part of the team doing the recording. And she was like, we all did the hi, hello, what's your name? And I like got to like talk to her directly. And again, not to where I put it on as Cole, but I was getting there. Where I'm like, oh, fuck.
Oh shit.
Like you. That's you. You like I'd be like. Now I think the only reason it didn't throw me off is because again I don't connect to her as a person like that, but her body of work has hit me to like, such a degree that I was like, oh, okay.
Singing, yo, Lisa's so good.
You do.
She got this song called Shirashi. I have no idea what it means, but the way that she just sings on it just makes me tear up.
I don't know what that. You Tyler, I imagine you check out, bitch. I don't know what you be saying, but I be feeling that. She's a sweetheart. She's an absolute sweetheart.
I think the only way for me to kind of react like that is like if I met Yoko Taro without the mask on. I think that'll get me.
I think meeting anybody who covers their face without the mask on, it would get me. I'm like, yo, Marshmallow? Like this what you look like, bro?
Maybe that's why I have some friends. Like one I won't say who specifically, but I had a VTuber friend who's like very popular right now, and I'd literally just become like her fan generally. I was like, I just like watching her shit, and one day we just opted to meet in person, and I was like, kind of floored because I'm like, oh, this is what you fucking look like behind the mask.
Yeah.
And the fact you felt comfortable enough to share that with me was, it threw me off like crazy. And I was like, oh, damn, especially because I see you, not only am I like a peer to you, but I feel like a fan. Like, I love your work. So that shit kind of like,
what a wholesome
I get that.
story.
I get that.
One of the only ones that exists.
Compared to all the other ones. Anyways, yeah, would y'all fuck your fans in a harem-like cult?
No!
Also fuck
Why are
your
we
man?
doing this 2 Wednesdays in a row?
No.
Oh, that was last one.
Look, I said 30 minutes out. Yeah, that was last week. That man, that was a crazy story. Crazy story.
The beef got this week long as hell, man.
I swear to God, bro. This has been the longest week of my life.
It's only Wednesday.
Radar, who'd you meet?
Long ass week, bro.
I don't know. I just don't like. I personally don't really like the idea of celebrity to begin with.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of like it doesn't get to me as much, I guess. But I think seeing somebody that
I did have an
go ahead.
unexpected. I did have an unexpected geek out when Brillies followed.
no,
Nah, I feel that because I think it's less about celebrity and more about, at least for me. I can't speak for anyone.
What about like the
I feel like
influence?
for a lot of people, it's less about celebrity and more about the impact and influence this person has had on my life. There could be there's people who have smaller followings than me, and I'm like, holy shit, you're the GOAT!
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Oh my god, it's like
I'm Dante. Not saying that this is a small streamer, but he concurs like 3K compared to like a Kai who's like fucking 29K.
20, 30,
But-
40.
But I'm Dante like has like one of the strongest communities ever just because they relate to him on a heavy note. I'm pretty sure he'll have more people be like, oh my god, fucking Dante, like this is insane.
Like, you're the
Just seeing
guy.
that person. Yeah.
Yeah. I totally get that. There's a one YouTuber. I've mentioned them before, like in like stuff when we were doing Recreo. Because I'm a big Danganronpa guy, so I watch a lot of Dangan community shit.
Damn.
So there's Weeby and there's Blaze, who are 2 people I watched before, like for a while, because that's just my other sphere. And I ended up we ended up talking over like DMs once, and I was in their comments once, and they replied, and I was like, oh my god, I'm like such a huge fan. And again, I'm at the point in my career where I have like a bigger following, but it doesn't matter because how they've impacted me still puts me in that position. I'm like, oh, but you're the GOAT! You did this shit, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, that shit doesn't matter. That shit doesn't matter to me. It's just the art, I guess, and the meaning of the art.
Chief Keef, Corey, and Tyler the Creator? Fuck's sake.
Shout out Weeby News. Shout out Weeby News.
Even with you, I wasn't freaking out when I was first talking to you, but you definitely like inspired me with a lot of YouTube stuff, especially with botting your own channel. So when I started talking to you in ART, I was like, oh shit, this is Kurt Ritchie. And now like I know how degenerate you are. So
Oh, fucking Kurt.
Yeah, you
Never
didn't
meet
have
me,
to
bro.
end that last part. You didn't have to fucking finish it. No, I've had similar experiences. It's like, and it's nice. It's good, and you kind of separate you see the person behind the initial framing that you had when you first see them online. I have a lot of friends, even like friends I have now who were peers who I only watched their content, and then we started talking. And I got like a better. I mean, I used to think Ivan was so cool.
Until you met him?
Yeah, I used to look up to Ivan actually.
Used to.
I think I
That's
can say that.
impossible.
Yeah, I used to.
that's why that's why I low key feel so like I feel fucked up when like with Yo-Yo for example, right? Every time I've hung out with Yo-Yo, not every time, but a couple of times I've hung out with Yo-Yo, he's been noticed in public, and then like these kids are like freaking out, like oh my god, and I'm like, this guy This is
Him?
because I know him
That's what I
personally.
feel.
I
That's
know
what
him
I feel
personally.
when I'm
I'm like,
hanging out with Kurt and he gets recognized. I'm like, eh.
Oh,
Radar, I
if
thought
only you knew, bro. If only you knew.
Radar, I thought Chief Keef wasn't allowed
Nah,
back
the
in
difference-
Chicago.
The
It must have been
difference with
earlier.
mine is I am as wild as I am in my videos as I am in person.
I
At
said,
least
I,
in Courage, not in record, or bod.
now I edit for them. They're still cool, but now I question how they still function. Damn.
That's
Dang.
just life, man. Like
Yeah.
as we get older, we our perceptions of everything change, and we relate to people more.
In the
and
Fire Nation
see
attack.
the people we saw differently.
I was saying, Radar.
I wish I could
Yeah,
look
that's what
into
I'm saying.
My bright-eyed 16-year-old self.
Uh huh.
I mean, how does it feel that y'all, like both of y'all, like Zen and you, Tyler, like think about it. There are people there's a good chance that you've like inspired them and they like look up to you.
Yeah, when I get
You are
It-
the reason I make my shit. They make stuff with you in mind. Like they make stuff that with your DNA in it.
yeah. Whenever
like
whenever I
because they like your shit.
whenever that first hit me is whenever my TikTok used to be like really active and I used to make those VFX skits. Like when somebody made
Those
an
are bangers.
AMV of me, I was like, oh shit, like they really spent time in the day and like added me and DM'd
Yeah.
me. It was like, oh yeah. I was like, oh shit, man, this is like it's low-key scary.
Yeah.
Ah, I appreciate it.
I don't know how I feel about it because I don't be doing shit like that. I do not be
But
doing
there's
shit like
probably
that.
Somebody,
Like there's
Yeah,
still
well, I mean, maybe that's even more because someone just sees you and they're like, "Yo, I find comfort in
Yeah.
you being you and me taking
There's-
that shit in."
there's
I
still
think
the
that's case with a lot
possibility
of
there.
streamers, actually.
but I'm like, oh. Why?
Why?
I be feeling the why.
What did I do?
Like, I really do want to try to, like, as I develop my audience, just try my best to set like boundaries because I do want to be a comfort creator.
Yeah,
With that too.
but I don't want you to come up to me while I'm pissing and ask for an autograph. That shit is not gonna work the way you
Yeah,
think it
don't
is.
don't.
Hey,
DM
everyone
me
has
about-
different boundaries.
I've had on TikTok like it's so weird. Like I don't respond to the messages because like I don't think you should ever respond to these. But I've had 2 messages of like this suicidal da da da. It's like, oh bro, like I can't respond to that because it's not good. It's not good for me to interact with that.
Yeah.
I for those situations, I usually feel conflicted. I usually don't but my reasoning usually feels like I'm scared I'm gonna make it worse.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
after I make it worse, you're gonna see me as a lifeline, and then I'm gonna
Feel
even though I
obligated.
am allowed to not speak to you, I'm gonna feel an obligation, which sucks.
Why
But it's
pissing
that's a
though?
tough situation.
Because while you're peeing, both of your hands are fucking not available. You gotta wash those.
Yeah, you gotta.
It's
know
a
when to
very
walk up. You gotta
inconvenient
know when to
moment.
Walk up to someone. You gotta know.
I don't
when
want
to,
I don't want
talk to
anyone talking to me in the bathroom. Never
Yeah.
want somebody
You
to
know.
talk to me.
I don't
I don't-
either.
Yeah, I don't like getting recognized at all. I'm always happy when it happens. But like when it does, I'm always like, oh fuck, I was not prepared. Like, I was at the convention in Vegas and I got recognized after doing the bit, and I was like, oh shit, thanks. But I was like I felt bad because I was on my way to go do like an announcement thing. I'm like, I sorry I can't talk, but I promise this does mean a lot to me, but I have to go like right now. And I felt so insincere. I was like, God, I seem like such a fucking fake that
the
I'm like, I
last
gotta
time-
go.
Last time I got recognized was last year at a fucking cookout, bro. And the guy's handing me
At a cookout?
Yes.
food, right? He's like double taking me, and I'm like, "Dude, I got something on my face." He's got my card in his hand. He's like, "Yo, you be making TikToks, right?" I'm like, yeah.
Oh.
He's like, yeah. keep it up, bro. And he still got my card. He's like, keep it up. And he's waiting for me to say something. And I'm like, I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. And then I'm like, yo, can I get my card?
My card, bro.
Tyler,
What did
I think about you giving us your cookout order and
Showing
being
up
like,
at the.
man, this nigga eat hush puppies. I think about that every day.
Damn.
Hey, bro, that's how you know
I
you got
think
40
about how
grand.
y'all gonna see each other at the same. I think about how y'all gonna see each other at the same cookout.
The same family reunion.
can't
Amber's just
wait for
ordered
that.
her food. Amber just ordered her food. She goes to sit down and she's like scrolling on her phone or something, and she hears, "I get a tender tray with hush puppies," and she looks up.
My neck immediately snaps up.
There's only one person on earth that orders house puppies.
Only one.
I know the employees be mad as fuck when I order hush puppies because they always fresh. Always fresh.
Oh yeah, that means they gotta make them.
Ain't nobody be ordering them dogs, bro.
No, that's the Tyler relief meal.
That's how I be feeling. I hate like inconveniencing fast food workers in that way. Where I'm like, I'm ordering something I know they probably have to make. I'm like, oh, don't worry about it. Like,
Not
like,
a
some people be
cookout.
like, yo,
It's
can I
all
get
coming out of the same freezer. It's fine.
a? No.
Yeah,
Like if I go
kitchen's
to
only so big on a
McDonald's,
cookout.
y'all have no heart, bro.
For
These poor-
cookout? Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Nah, I
These people
do
just
have
trying
a
to
heart.
get paid.
I didn't say it, but
I'm
when
not mad at
when
the
I went to
people
go get
working
food-
there.
When I went to go get
But they're the
food, bro,
people who are giving you the food.
I ordered a large Coke
Right.
at Wendy's just now. There was an old
Yeah.
lady serving my food. Gave me a medium drink. I looked at it. He said, "Have a good day." I said, "You know what? I'm not even going to inconvenience her, bro. I'm just go
Yeah,
home, bro."
I do that. I do that a lot. Granted, I will say that's also because I'm like the amount of uncomfortableness I have to go through is not equated to the amount
is
of
it worth
fix
getting
this will
this
be.
large
So I'm like,
soda?
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
Shouldn't
like,
even be
because I'm
drinking
like,
the
I
soda
already
to
don't
begin
want to.
with.
Yeah,
Yes.
already. Yeah, exactly. I'm like,
Yes,
I already
it
don't
is.
want to talk to people, and I'm like, I don't feel it.
Bruh.
So to me, I'm like, ah, fuck it. I don't sweat it.
Oh.
I'm just gonna take it. However, it depends on how wrong it is. If it's super wrong, I'm like, yo, this
Yeah,
is not. I'm
if
sorry.
I order,
this is not.
if I order a burger and you give me like
It's opportunity
chicken,
cost.
chicken sandwich.
Bruh.
Hey, hold up.
It's an opportunity cost. It's opportunity cost, bro.
It's so. If it's something like that, they give you a fucking medium when you ask for a large. It's such a non-issue. I'm like, you know, this ain't a large, right? You
see with that, you know.
now, like, if they're like, yeah,
However,
I'll be like, okay,
anxiety.
I don't give a damn. Like, if you understand what you gave me was not the fucking thing you gave me, hey, whatever.
That's not to say you're not. You are correct. You are correct. It's just we're saying, you're
Yeah, I mean-
having enough of a day, and me having to correct
Especially-
you is enough of an energy use that I'm like, it's not worth
Especially
it.
at I don't know if this is the same for y'all, but every Wendy's in my area, most disrespectful of people, bro. The Wendy's workers in my areas are the Popeyes workers and RDC skits. You know what I
Damn.
mean? So it's just like
What?
I would just take my shit and just go.
Holy shit. They're like that. How old are
So
they?
what are the Popeyes workers like?
It spans. I've only been to Popeyes once here, so like probably cool. But it spans because they got like teenagers up to like really old people in there.
Probably old people working at
That's what I
the
usually
on the
think.
fucking
It's
morning.
either teenagers or old people. Usually, I feel like.
They got the old people working in the morning because they got to be in bed by 4:30, and then the rest of the
Jesus.
fucking workforce comes in.
That is facts.
Yeah, because the kids are at school.
Yeah,
Can't be there in the morning.
exactly. I don't know how this shit works.
That's why if you go night shift, it's all children. It's all children. I used
Bro,
to be that
after-
kid who closed Target.
After
Bro,
like 5:30, I'm not going to fast food in person. I don't care. It's not worth it, bro.
I don't know if y'all
worth-
remember. but
Damn.
I told the story about how I waited at Wendy's late night for a long time, and when I got to order thing that was like, yo, we don't got any more beef. And then I looked at bro.
What they
and
said?
the
They said they don't
teenager,
have any more what? Sorry.
we got no more beef. This happened to me at a Taco Bell and a Wendy's, bro. Fucking same year too.
Same here.
Looked at me and said,
There's a
he
beef
looked and
shortage.
said, we don't got no beef. Looked at me and said, did you want anything else? I'm like, what do y'all got? And then I was like, you know what? Never mind, bro.
We got no beef.
You can get
about
non-beef
to.
shit at
What do you
Wendy's.
mean? Yeah, but it's like I came in for a fucking burger, bro.
Who
It's
knows
the
what I'm
hamburger
paying for,
spot.
bro? I ain't
Nah.
paying for all.
I'm like, the chicken
get 10
spot ran
nuggets.
out of chicken.
No.
Well, we got fries. Fuck off.
The worst is always gonna be the Zaxby's that was like, we don't got no chicken and we don't got no fries.
Yeah, that's insane.
So what? It's toast? That's it?
I just got toast. Yo, let me get 2 pieces of toast and a
Close.
brownie.
Why
And
are
a
you
water cup.
open?
Let me get an
Close.
unsweetened tea and applesauce, please.
At least put a sign up that says we are out of chicken, so we can laugh at it and be
Yo,
like,
I got
"He's
ch-
out
yo,
of chicken.
Let me get 3 Zax sauces.
And a water cup.
Yeah, no water.
Uh,
Don't charge me for that water.
when y'all are on a plane,
Mm-hmm.
do you lean your seat all the way back?
Honestly, half the time I don't even know if my seat can lean or not. So, no.
Uh,
I do not, because I know it's an inconvenience to whoever is behind me.
and it's
See,
like
that's
it's not
the
even that
thing.
much more comfortable.
To be honest, yeah, you'll never be able to be comfortable on an airplane seat. Also, I'm 5'8", so it's like, it's never been.
I am shorter than 5'8", but this is so weird. This is the only thing I don't have anxiety about. I put the seat all the way back immediately from the very beginning of the flight.
Amber.
Honestly, as soon as I sit
You know
down,
what?
if I can get away with it.
You know what?
You're not allowed
That
to
is-
do that. You're not even allowed to do that. You have to wait until you're like in the
Did
air.
you not just hear me say if I can get away with it?
You're not supposed to do that.
You know what, bro?
Not
You know,
supposed to. Whatever.
Two things. Boeing, second. Like,
Yeah, but
it's
Don't
actually
fly a
kind of.
Boeing.
It's actually kind of considerate, because what would you rather have? Right? You sit down and it's like, damn, they see hella back, or you lift off and then they lift off and they fucking.
Yes, exactly.
sit back there. You know what
My
I mean?
thought
You're not,
process
you're not
is-
allowed to do it in the first place.
I don't give a fuck. My thought process is if the
I never send behind you. Remember that shit.
plane seats are so expensive. I paid for the whole seat and the air in front of it and the air behind it. Okay? That's what I paid for. You paid for the air behind your seat as well. You can lean back if I'm taking up too much space.
Nah.
I need something to do.
Nah.
But I mean, at that point, they're used. No, I'm not gonna say used to it, but like, you could expect it at that point.
I just try to do it out of courtesy. I fly enough where I'm like, I know what it's, as a tall person, I know what it's been like to have my front spot been taken up and I can't fucking sit, and that shit sucks, and I don't want, and I have empathy for people. So I'm like, if we're on a 5-hour flight, I'm like, nah, bro, I get it. I'm not gonna do that to you.
I would be horizontal if I could.
Yeah, I would if I could, but I can't. And this is to say, if maybe there's someone behind me. If there's no one behind me, I look, no one behind me. Hell yeah, I'm pushing that bitch back.
Oh no, I'm pushing it back.
I think-
I'm not waiting to see if there's someone behind me. I'm doing it immediately.
And then, how many times has the stewardess been like, "You gotta push your seat up before you go"?
Never. I've never been taught.
Never.
Half
Never.
the time I don't even put my seatbelt on, man. I don't care.
Holy shit, they get me every time. What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck? They're like, "Yo, sir, seatbelt." They don't care about their job, because they're supposed to tell they look at everyone's seatbelt and then go, "Yo, make sure that shit is on."
No, that
they-
never
that's
bothered
a-
me. I think like once I got in trouble because I put my
That's
backpack
not
in the
good.
seat next to me instead of in front of the
Yeah.
seat under me, but they don't give a fuck.
That's not good, actually. That's not.
Fine.
That's not good.
I'm alive,
airport you
aren't
fly out of?
I? Huh?
Did you die?
Literally, did
What
you
airport
die?
you fly out of? What airport
tell
you?
you
Is that
that.
LAX? Is that LAX?
Why?
If it's LAX, then I believe it.
It's LAX, but it's
Look at him
also
being
sometimes
CIA again.
Burbank. Damn.
There's like 8 people at Burbank. All right,
And it's delightful. Ugh.
there's like 8 people. Of course, there's no one checking. I'm flying out of JFK, LGA. If I can,
You know
not
that when I'm
Jersey.
flying to New York, I do that same shit. I'm telling you, every flight, I am moving the seat.
No, the way that, nah, that's just crazy. They get me every time. That's
Nah.
insane. Maybe it's because you're
That's-
like 4 feet tall and they can't
Okay.
That's
I
last
don't
time I
see
was
if that's
flying.
necessary, but alright.
see. It's not. No, it's an actual like. That's the only thing I can think of. I'm like, maybe it's because you're shorter.
Uh-huh.
They're just not paying as much attention. I
Last
can't
time
think
I
of
was
any other
flying,
reason.
the girl fell asleep. Was kind of leaning on me. I ain't never moved my shoulder so fast. Get the fuck off me.
What if she was bad though? What if she's bad?
She was actually kind of cute, but I was like half asleep, so like get off me, bro.
Oh, so it's like, yeah, it's not enough. I don't care right now.
Oh, bro.
On a plane, you're not gonna
I
have
am-
a fucking meet cute on a plane.
I'm saying, bro.
Not
Both
with
of our
that
joints
attitude.
I'm about to say, do you know for sure?
look at you, look at you looking for love, bro.
Look at
First
not
of
with
all-
that attitude.
Here's my whole deal with flying, right? Is that as far as I'm concerned, I don't want to be there. So it always like it's so weird to me when I see people that are like fully dressed up, like full face of makeup. When I am on a plane, I only ever wear pajamas because I'm like, this is going to be the most uncomfortable experience of my life. I need to be as comfortable as possible.
I be looking so crazy when the plane land.
Oh,
because I
absolutely.
always get window seat. So like, bro, I'm doing all.
I
types
love
of,
the window seat.
I'm doing all types
Love
of
that
wiping
window
the,
seat.
the window with the cleaning thing. Right, I'm wiping the window because I know I'm about to be asleep on this. Put
Yep.
my hood on. And then when I wake up,
Oh,
my hair is
yeah.
all types of matted, bro. Because I got a lot of hair,
Yes,
bro.
sir.
So crazy. I go to the bathroom like, damn, I look nuts right now.
I'm the only person
what I like
still on the
doing-
airplane masking. I'm
No,
so
what I
good.
like doing is I'm the type of person I feel good when I look good, but I also want to be comfortable. So I go for that athleisure look, where I want to look very nice for me, but also I can sit on a plane for 5 hours and be
Like
cool.
J. Cole
Ah.
drip.
Yeah, real cool shit, real cool shit. Like the bummy good looking. It's like, oh, you definitely tried. This is a nice fit, but it's all comfortable pieces. It's all very comfortable pieces.
You know what else, Shell? Is when they tell you to put your shit in airplane mode at the beginning. I don't do that. I don't believe in that.
Okay, no one does that shit. No one does that shit.
What? Come on, guys. What are we doing?
This is why society.
You ain't got no
is
service
so-
when it goes up in the air anyway, bruh.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter.
Damn. Who cares? They're just trying to be
That
cops.
shit is fine. Like, it's still gonna not
includes
work.
people trying to make me de-Bluetooth my phone.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know
This
if
is
I
as
co-sign
far as we're
on
going
that.
with that.
I'm not gonna co-sign on that when the flight could crash.
It's always,
Nah,
it's
I'm good.
always.
The
it's
flight's
always know
not
your
going
rights
to
till
crash
Tom
because I
Black.
want to use my Bluetooth headphones. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, but why even risk it?
Because if they do connect, they can hear some fucking K Tornado while this plane goes down. Who gives a fuck?
I feel
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that's the
Who
least
gives a
of your
fuck about
worries.
your life?
Wait, hold on. Y'all flying routine isn't, getting to the airport and frantically downloading music before you board?
No, my Spotify already has that
Oh.
shit downloaded.
Your Spotify not pre-downloaded, bro?
Right?
That shit download on my phone now.
Yeah, Spotify downloads every like song I have.
For sure.
You use Apple Music, don't you?
I have a dumbass fucking iPhone with low storage, bro. I can't
Oh.
download every song.
Yeah, that's where you were
that's
wrong.
tough.
When
I do scramble download though for other shit.
Yeah.
I do.
I'm like, bro, I'm like, bro, I need graduation for this place. Like, what else would we do?
I swear to God, bro, let Free For All start playing on the fucking air traffic control tower, bro. We're popping off.
I am
You
bougie
ever have a new album that you're gonna listen to and you listen to it on the plane and you actually hate it?
Damn.
What happened to me with Corday?
I've never listened to a new album on a
I
plane.
was so upset. I was like, bro, not only am I uncomfortable, bro, I had to listen to some fucking mid, bro.
Now you're
I
doubly
think Corday's
uncomfortable.
alright. I think Corday.
Corday is great. It's just his last album was, it happens.
Oh,
to
I haven't
people.
heard his last album. I haven't heard his last album.
It happens. Sophomore slump. Where is he?
Still
Anywhere he wants to be.
Still slump.
Speaking of people that I've never heard from since, what the fuck happened to YK Osiris?
Who?
That dude that Drake had doing the goddamn.
I feel like he owed so much people money.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where he went.
Yeah, that is where he went.
Away. Away, yeah.
YK Osiris is one of those like basketball wives celebrities, if that makes sense.
What does that mean?
You know how like there's like a gang of like celebrities who like a group of people like really know for real. Like for example, the rapper that you were talking about who moved next to your grandparents.
I love.
It's like
yeah.
it's like so many. It's like so many people know these people, but it's like, and they're probably active as fuck. But it's like where
are
it's
they?
like where have you been?
Yeah, y'all don't let this distract you from the fact that Thug Nivison moved in across the street from Amber's grandparents. Don't let. I really think this beef was to distract everyone from the fact that Thug Nivison moved in across from Amber's grandfather's grave.
Man.
I agree.
That was the diss track that we all need to focus on. Everyone,
Oh,
we
Kurt,
were talking about the
actually-
diss era. We never talked about that.
I never got your
Yeah.
opinion on this. I never got your opinion on this, and how funny you think this is. So I was talking to it about these. Kanye West really hopped on the Like That remix and said, "Yo, Dot, I got you," and everybody said,
What are you
"Yo,
talking about?
get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here!"
Yeah, no, for real. I was
Boy.
like, what was this? What? And he was so hype about it too. I was like, dude, this was the worst one. I like 7 minutes.
Kanye West,
In terms of a song,
unfortunately-
I liked it as a song. I was like, this was a
The
great
first time
song.
I've seen
But it's a diss. I'm like,
Kanye
this is
get
terrible.
treated like that. Like music-wise, it's the first time I've seen him treated like that, and that's insane.
I think it might have
I think
humbled
he
him a
just,
little
like,
bit.
He just is Elon Musk now, and it's really disappointing. But like,
Yeah.
Yo, God, I got you.
Yo, Dad, I got you. Yo, nobody had.
No,
Who the
you
fuck
don't.
cares what Ja
No,
Rule
you
thinks
don't.
about in a situation like this?
Imagine your name getting brought up. I was like, I don't care. I don't fucking care. You're on quest 53.
Got some progress.
30 more. Oh, we gotta do another campfire thing.
We gotta start prepping for the Wizard Awards, bro.
Oh,
Yeah,
prep's
we're,
already
I'd say
begun.
we're about maybe 2 or 3 streams away. Because it seems these quests are actually taking us a bit. Usually we go through 20.
I'm about to say we're at 40, now we're at 53. We've done 13 quests today.
Yeah, we'll do 15. Granted, we lost.
You're
Them.
just another manipulator,
We
seeking
did
to
lose
use my fears to control me.
Because shout out
You, in
to.
fact, have
Not
been
Freddy
so
Croker.
wise.
I gotta fight this motherfucker again.
Yeah,
Just
that's
like
what I
the
said.
others, you're all out to
Yep.
corrupt me.
All right. After this fight, I'm
Logging out.
Call,
Yeah,
but I'm
understandable.
going to I'm going to go to the store to pick up some fruit. Those videos of monkeys eating.
Oh,
really
that's some
inspired
grapes.
me.
Typical.
Yeah, some great.
And then we gotta go
Like
fucking
moss
viral
to the
hit.
flame.
And
Viral
Oh,
then
I gotta.
Yeah.
Yes, actually, that's very important.
viral hit is very
Is the
important.
viral hit watch.
I'm gonna
Viral
be
hit.
honest.
I love that shit.
I've soured a little bit on viral hit after the cutscenes. I'm soured a little
Wait,
bit.
the what? The what
The
thing?
the cuck dream. The cuck dream?
I missed that shit.
You might
I
have.
don't think
yeah.
so.
Because
No,
you would remember the
that-
cup dream.
She's talking about when the boxer, when he was
Like,
dreaming about the boxer, and then he came in and like
He was
It
dreaming
wasn't
about
his
being
wife
married to the
anymore.
girl, and then the boxer showed up, and he was married to her
Oh!
instead.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's just anxiety, bro.
No.
I'm not gonna lie,
just
I made
anxiety.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
No.
A viral hit. I wrote a script on it. Like my first thoughts.
Are you
I was getting my shit
serious?
off, bro. I got my jokes off for this show, man. This might be my show of
Yeah.
the season, bro.
Oh
I'm
my
excited. Yeah,
God.
this is fun. It's just
Hold on, let me-
fun. It's just
It
a
is
fun.
just very fun.
Let's see if I can read one of them. So you know when he
I didn't
unplugged
expect
snappers-
this show to get so foul in that last episode because it really did take me for a loop.
You know in the first episode when he unplugged snappers to stream?
Yeah.
Starts beating him up. I'm like, bro, I can't imagine someone forcing their way into living in my home, then beating me up in my own space. Like this man
Yeah,
Snapper
fuck!
really.
Get the fuck out of here!
Dang, bro.
Sorry.
Let me get my
Sorry, that shit
punchline,
made me
bro.
so mad.
Let me get my shit off, bro.
That shit made me so mad. I know you're doing your shit. I was like, that shit made me so mad. Go
Anyways,
ahead, sorry.
you know, let me just add some extra to it. As Hoban's getting trampled by the fury of fruit of the loom sock textures. Like, bro, I can't imagine having someone force their way into living in my home, then beating me up in my own space. Like this man Snapper is really Christopher Columbus.
That's pretty fucking good. That's pretty
solid,
fucking
bro.
good.
I like that. I like that. It really is Christopher Columbus. That was pretty good.
I just can't believe I was saying whip your dick out and he really did it.
I
Yeah.
mean, shit.
I mean,
they animate
whatever
they
works,
anime-fied getting banned.
it's so crazy.
like this anime is going in, bro. Like this is getting great.
Yeah. I'm still mad that he got payout immediately.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
not. That pissed me off. That kind of pissed me off.
Maybe you gotta
What
become a fight
wait,
streamer. I don't know.
What happened? What
You take a
happened
punch?
21st and 26th, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? Dead ass. I'm like, how he get that day one? That's not fair.
Also, as I'm analyzing the show because of the script, a thought came into my head. I was like, wait, how is any of this TOS? Like,
Oh, no, it's not TOS.
Nah.
Hell
the
no,
best
it's not
part.
TOS. This is kick, brother. This
There
is
are
kick.
no rules here.
so they draw the line at fucking nudity.
I mean,
Yeah, but I can
Yeah,
beat their
dude.
ass. Oh, this could be a live leak video, no problem.
it's an
We'll see a
American-owned
little
site,
cock.
bro. I don't know what to tell you.
True. Also, Kurt, I found out the fucking paranoia one is just no blades. At all.
Yeah, no, I
Can't wait
realized
till they
that.
destroy
Uh,
YouTube.
I'm realizing that. I
trying
have
to-
a blade, but like he gets rid of them. He gets rid of them. The other one sucked because I couldn't use shields, blades, or heals. I was like,
Yeah.
well, I'm just fucked. Y'all just hate me. Because I'm charging up as we speak. I hate these fucking fights.
JJK fans are hilarious.
Derogatory or complimentary?
Both, low key.
Ah.
This YouTube title says Jujutsu Kaisen 259 leaks live, and in parentheses it has a major spoiler. Like, bro, you're not only are you reading the leak,
Really?
it hasn't come out, but you spoiled what's in the leak. Are you kidding me?
I fucking hate that shit, but it's just it's the culture of information war, especially if you're doing leak where they're like, we have to reveal the leak ASAP, even
saying,
if it's
bro,
in the
like-
title. That shit is have you been reading the manga?
downloaded some of it on my tablet, and I'm about to start reading it actually tonight.
Just lock in, bro. Just
Yeah, I was like, am I gonna? Because I was really deciding.
There's so many jokes I gotta tell you, bro. But I
I
gotta
was-
wait
I was
till you
deciding-
fucking watch.
I was deciding between this is a crazy selection, by the way. Actually, I'm gonna go from normal to degenerate. So I was thinking either I was like, I'm gonna read JJK through, Chainsaw Man through, or the one that me and Gubs that you was reading through.
No,
Ooh.
Still behind on that one. Still behind.
You
I'm a
gonna
little behind on that too. I gotta catch up. I gotta catch up.
you know,
Because that's a quick read. That's done in like
That's like
45 minutes.
Yeah, that's like an hour and a half, maybe.
Yeah,
you,
bro.
like,
Like
take
you
yourself.
locked in. You're locked in.
Fuck, you ain't never heard of Viral Hit Shelf? Were you not here last week? That
Oh,
shit
you
was
gotta
great.
pull up the viral hit, bro.
Yeah, to pull up the Viral Hit. There's only like
It's great,
what,
bro.
what episode are you on? Like 4 now or 5?
5 I think just came out.
We got an episode of that.
I
and
saw
some
Only
Mob
be able to
Psycho.
watch one episode. That sucks.
Yeah.
I'm getting from Viral Hit. I'm getting like a feeling of like a more like goofy Tokyo Revengers because like I'm not gonna lie, the last episode I watched, I think I left. I wasn't able to watch it with you guys. The last episode I watched, that ending, I was like, oh, let's fucking go, bro. This is goofy, but oh, I'm fucking ready.
Yeah, it's silly. It's silly as hell, and I love it. It's silly. It's so silly. All right, I beat him.
Yeah, I'm about to beat him too. Oh, I beat him. Never mind.
I'm glad we found it, but now that I know where the show is willing to go, I'm actually afraid. Because I know that we haven't hit rock bottom. I don't know what rock bottom's gonna be.
Yeah, and it's looking as the episodes progress, it's looking like this guy's gonna be more and more of a loser. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
like-
exactly it. I'm
yeah,
afraid.
he's a fucking loser. for
I'm
sure.
afraid of what rock bottom looks like for this show. I'm petrified.
And he's definitely gonna hit rock bottom.
Like
before
he's definitely gonna let the clout change him majorly, and he's gonna do
Absolutely.
something
Immediately.
that we're just all,
Immediately,
that we're just
yeah.
all disgusted with.
Expeditiously.
Like that same feeling that I had when I was watching Mirai Nikki, and I was like, "This dude stands no chance." That's what I feel.
The Great Explosion.
Viral Hit. Like this man stands no chance.
All right, I'm gonna stop here.
Yeah, I'm also stopped. The Great Explosion.
We are on quest 55.
Damn.
It's not bad.
We did not go that. These quests are taking a long time now. We made like 10.
Cause they're like they're multi-battle
Yeah, they're
fucking
all a bunch
dungeons.
of like shit. Yeah, and they're all a battle in each one. But we're pushing 55 of 83. Less than 30 quests less. Less than 30 quests left, and then we're done.
And then we gotta fight the Devourer.
I'd say that's about 2 streams, 3 streams in total, I think. If we do 15 quests a stream, and then we do the final fight in a final stream, as well as the final fight and Devour in a last stream, as well as awards. That's 3 streams left. We got 3 more Wizard Wednesdays left.
Yeah, except there's not gonna be a Wizard Wednesday next week. I'm gonna be in Chicago.
Yes, we're out, right?
Yeah, I'm out. I'm gone.
Are you always in Chicago?
Take that time
No,
to reflect.
I'm nowhere near Chicago normally. I mean, I'm in the same state, but I'm nowhere near Chicago normally. I'm like the other side. And then there's no Thursday stream the week after that, because I'm going to be in Chicago again.
What are you doing in Chicago?
I got to go to ASIN, and then I got to do a Tekken tournament for Combo Breaker.
Oh.
So there will be a full week of streams once more.
Yeah?
On the week of the 28th. It is the 8th right now.
Hey, do your thing, bro.
You're not gonna have a full 3 streams for 20 days. Jesus Christ, Roman, what's going
are
on?
you not streaming at all?
Right,
No,
Are you streaming at all during that time?
No, I'm streaming. I'm streaming on like Tuesday. Next week I'm literally just streaming Tuesday, and then the week after that I'm streaming Tuesday, Wednesday, and then the week after that one It's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
I think it's a good time for me to say that Amber Tyler, so it's about time we finish Raincoat.
Ooh.
Oh, I thought Tyler broke up with us.
I don't remember. He said he'd do it for Raincoat.
I'm here for Raincoat, man.
Yeah, he's there for
If
Raincoat.
we do Wednesday,
we got the DLC to finish.
If you do Wednesday, Wizards hours, if you can, like, cause I just got it.
Honestly, very real.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to dip at like 2:30.
Very real chance, because I am plotting the Kurt Ritchie return, and with that, I will also be bringing streams back. So
I feel like this is
It's
around
really
the
kinda
time
locked
when
in.
you start streaming again.
Yeah,
It always comes around in the summer, yeah.
yeah, because this is how the schedule lines up, time lines up. But yeah, it's about time. It's about time we got back to it. And I gotta find a new main game after Raincoat as well. I need to pick a new one.
Tune in for What Was Your Canon Event Part 2.
Oh yeah. I'm scared. I might fuck around. This might be a huge mistake and make the new series Persona 3, which could be a huge mistake.
That might be a
I
huge
think
mistake.
you give Persona 3 a few months. I think you do something else first, personally.
I think you should try.
Oh, well, it's definitely not gonna be. It's definitely not gonna be in the next 2 or 3 months. So yeah, it is gonna be in the far future.
Yeah.
I think
But
you'd
I'm
have a
like-
lot of
Oh,
fun.
I think it
let me
might be
send you-
Persona 3.
I'm gonna send you
Might be Persona 3.
I'll send you a game that you might like.
Okay.
I think you'd have fun with Bomb Rush
Overlord.
Cyberpunk.
We could
good
do
try.
Your Turn to
I mean, I already
Die
know
if
about all that
somebody was
already.
playing ball.
Not sure.
That's only if Tyler played ball. I would totally go through that whole game again if Tyler just watched.
Gladly, I'd do it.
I'd totally
I'm
do
just-
that. I'd totally do
I'm
that.
just not on the court. I sent it
Yeah,
to you.
he's not on the court, bro. I'm saying. He sent me Your Turn to Die. I'm fucking around.
Yeah, I don't want. I'm about to say this knowing damn well we're playing Baldur's Gate, but I don't want to have another fucking 100-hour game to stream.
You know?
Yeah, you're playing Baldur's Gate. What is this, Tyler?
What do you mean?
He said something from the cesspools of Steam. I can feel it
He
in my
sent,
bones.
the
he
right
sent a
game.
meat and fucking venture.
Oh yeah, it is. It is. Does this shit not look ill, bro?
What?
It's called Anno Mutationum.
It's called what?
It's crazy because
Anno Mutationum. It's like I think it's 32-bit. It's
It's-
like it has really like cool pixel art and it's like a cool story.
it was the reason why I gave it a double take is because when you Google it, the first thing that comes up is this, and I was like, oh, we're off to a crazy start. And I'm like, oh,
Oh yeah.
no time.
This-
I'm like,
At that point, just stream
Oh my
DK.
It's cover art.
You know? Actually,
No, Gums. No,
Yeah, let's
Gums.
do the ass one.
yeah.
I'm trying to get all my VTuber homies to get into Nikkei, bro. That's the biggest W.
The story is actually pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
It is
Of
pretty fucking
Nikkei?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm dead ass. Yeah. It is.
I thought it was ass.
See, that's how they get you.
That is how they get
That's
you.
how they get you.
But the good story is how they keep
I do
you.
love that.
Yeah.
I do love when they do that. I'm like, yeah, here's sex, but the sex was the jingling keys, but they're like, oh, here's some substance though. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh. Shit.
Yeah.
That's great.
Promise that you will sing about me.
Love that one.
I said it because he said jingling keys.
You know?
Kurt, if Tekken 8 comes out with the Waffle House map, would you play Tekken 8 with me?
Yeah, I'll play.
All right, bet. All right, cool. All right.
Waffle House?
You can lock that in.
All right,
Yeah.
bet.
If there's a Waffle House map, I will fucking play. I'll learn how to play Tekken.
Okay, bet. Yes.
Because I have to do it for the bit at least.
Yes.
I'm just glad it's not impossible.
It's not.
But we have to promise we are always at the Waffle
We can
House.
always play the Waffle House
Oh,
map. Yeah, absolutely.
Waffle House map every time. Waffle House map every time. Waffle House map every time. Because that's just such a fun concept.
I'm not going to get ahead of myself, but I want to brainstorm what character you would play.
I don't know none of them.
Exactly.
Other than homeboy
That's
kills
the
his
best
son
part.
in a volcano or some shit.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the best part.
Going
in there blind.
If you hate your son that much, why'd you have it?
Do you want the actual?
No. I think we're good. Well, we'll find out when we get there. And see.
Let's see. I could see.
Oh.
I could see Kurt trying Leroy.
Oh yeah, for sure. I don't think he'll stick with him. Personally.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is Leroy?
The big black one.
I think Kurt would also love Steve.
Minecraft?
Yeah.
Sure.
Minecraft Steve. I hated that guy. Not a
That's
fan.
not true.
I think it's either Steve or Raina. I'm thinking that's what he's gonna do.
Yeah, I think he'll
Solely.
stick with Raina.
Who the fuck is Raina? Who the fuck are these people?
Do you want to see a picture?
You talking
know
about
any of
Raina
these
from
people.
Val?
No, not that one.
I don't even know who that is.
Do you want to see a picture of Raina?
See, don't. Actually, I don't.
Oh, okay.
Then I'm gonna get locked in if I see it, and it's
Okay.
what I think it is.
Okay. Hey, I don't know what you think it is.
I don't know what I think it is either.
Okay. But hey, you got it.
Mm.
We'll go to the post stream yap up. I said
Shout
this.
out. Can I get my shout outs off?
Go ahead.
We got 3 shout outs. Shout out Sofia Vergara.
Okay.
Shout out Hajime Isayama.
Okay.
Shout out John Stewart.
John Stewart.
Whiplash is the today.
I'm curious.
What a diverse breed
Yeah.
you have here. I want to know what Sofia Vergara did to make it on the list.
So,
Sophia said big 3. Nah, it's big me.
I didn't realize how funny she was. I watched that fucking Kevin Hart in her interview that he has on his
Oh, she's a
showing.
personality.
on Peacock,
And also
whatever the fuck that is.
Mm.
It was really funny. And John Stewart.
Also, she's a Latina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Latinas, Shadow the Hedgehog is black. He's not white.
No.
No. He's not.
No, he's
black.
not.
He's
No,
not
he's
I
white.
don't know. I don't know what his deal
here
is.
y'all
but he's
go
certainly
again,
not
policing blackness. Here
He's not white.
black. No way.
You're right. I'm being a hypocrite. Granted, you don't like him like having a gun, walking around and saying black. Nah, I think
Oh
not
shit!
black.
Actually, yeah, he's not black.
I'm not a fan of that one. But, you know, like, that's not a great look for us. I can't wait for Keanu Reeves to be Shadow.
Honestly, incredible dub. Shout out to Keanu
I'm
Reeves.
excited.
Shout out to Keegan Michael Key, but not Jordan Peele.
Why not Jordan Peele?
I see the vision.
What do you do?
You know.
One time I was in
I know.
me, Ivan, and my buddy Damien.
Radar nuts.
Me, Ivan, and my buddy Damien, we were at like a burger spot in New York, and fucking Keegan Michael Key's just next to us eating with his family. Now, this is one of the times where like, this is not the time to go up and say hello. There's no reason to anyway, because I'm like, I just know of him, and I've laughed at his comedy, but I'm not like a super fan. It was just so weird to see him just existing. Also, he was surrounded. It was all white people in him.
Yeah.
Which is
Dude,
what I expected.
I saw Hannibal Buress at the weed dispensary once, and I had a very similar thing where I was like, I can't go up to him in line for weed. That's crazy.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like that's one of the places you could. Actually, Omar was enjoying a meal with his white family, so I was like, it's not the time. You know, I had to get a good look at him.
Yeah, you got it.
Scoping him out like Pokemon Snap.
Yeah, for real. I was just shocked that it was just him, whole family, all white. I'm like, damn.
They not like us.
They not like us. Now we're policing blackness. Now this is an
If I
offensive
seen-
threat.
Never mind.
What?
It doesn't work in this fucking group of people, right? I was gonna say, if I seen Hannibal Buress, I'd be like, I don't know if that's him or Tori Ave.
Yeah. Good recall. Good recall.
Yeah.
Good recall.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah. That's
I'm gonna be real. I'm tired of y'all teaching me about new people. Every time I learn about somebody new, I regret it.
because we can't bring up normal people and it's funny. If we're comparing someone to
I brought
somebody,
up
it has
Hannibal
to be
Buress.
Hannibal Buress is crazy. What the fuck?
There's something funny about like joking on something and then comparing it to the most specific person ever.
Yeah.
Mm.
This shit looked like Keegan Michael Key, but only in 2008.
Yeah. Sorry, bro. At the Anime NYC, bro, you would have thought I was Brett Kavanaugh.
Oh boy.
Wait. Oh, that doesn't work. That doesn't work because he had fucking. Oh my god.
Yeah, he
Fucking
sure
hell,
did.
bro. Fucking
Yeah.
hell, bro.
He sure did.
Oh my god, bro.
You're crazy,
Oh my
bro.
God.
Anyway.
I was going for the alcoholic angle. I forgot he was a fucking deviant, bro.
Yeah. I would have thought you were
Anyway, shout out to
Shout out to Frank Ocean.
yeah, shout out to Frank Ocean.
Shout out to Frank, bro. Shout out to Frank.
I don't know where you
wanna
are, man,
co-sign
but I hope
that
you're
Tyler
having
was
fun.
not. That
Oh,
was
yeah.
not the people Tyler was talking about. So to make that very clear.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's probably the funniest moment of the stream, though.
Yeah. You know what's funny, Kurt? Risky callback. Once again, shout out Sophia Vergara, Hajime Isayama, and Jon Stewart.
God damn. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Don't think about that one.
Please don't think about that one.
Oh, no. Anyway.
I think the only people I want to shout out is shout out to y'all.
Huh.
I think we really showed that we can get real deep and analytical if we really want to.
We showed range.
Too bad we just
Which-
never want.
Which I think also makes the times where we're just like fucking goofy and having a good time even funnier.
Y'all seen the panel from we talked about it before, the Spider-Man comment where he's like, wait, this technology, with it you could cure cancer. I'm like,
I don't want to cure cancer. I want to turn people into dinosaurs.
Yeah.
That's us. I don't want to cure cancer. I want to turn people into dinosaurs. And that's legitimately us, unfortunately.
You know, as much as I want to have frequent, deep conversations, I think the frequency in which we have them now do a lot more justice than to just have them
Because
every
it's more
fucking
special
show.
when they do happen.
Yeah.
It's more special when they do come on. And see, that's why you let things ride.
Yeah.
If y'all would just let me start the damn book club, we could do this regularly.
It's like, I ain't reading.
I was about to say.
Now, if you go to audible.com,
Amber. Ain't nobody reading no damn books.
God.
I like how we just said we're getting analytical and like.
That's the problem with this community right now.
Listen, J. Cole is my icon. I'm not.
Get us out of here.
Oh shit, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
All right. Like the stream if you like the stream. Subscribe if you want to see more like G did on that stream that doesn't exist. Grab your Yap merch because it's still out there. It's still public. And I know Sugo just got some. He just got a hat. This hat specifically. That's it. We've got Bread and Fred tomorrow with Kenryu. We got to end that shit.
Y'all still playing that? Oh my god.
We're over halfway there. I think we're like 300 meters.
Imagine if there weren't checkpoints.
we would not have had a part 2.
I was like, they are not using checkpoints. Insane, insanity. I almost killed Rolachi, who I was playing with. That shit. I almost strangled her.
That's fucking hilarious.
I like almost like I would have went to jail. I was gonna buy a flight to Austria. And
You're gonna commit an international crime.
yeah.
What the
I was
fuck?
going to fly there. I'm like, I don't care if I go to jail. I have to beat you. I need you back with my hands. I was getting so pissed off.
But yeah, if you want to see me and Henry finish, what happened? What? Tyler?
Relief?
Wait, is she in Austria?
Rolachi?
Oh, I thought you said Kunryu. I was like, I thought she was American.
Okay. If you want to see
God.
me and Henry finish Bread and Fred, come back tomorrow at around
That's
8:15 p.m.
pure
CST.
assumption from Tyler. Yeah.
Relax.
And then if you want to see Tekken 8, come back next Tuesday at 8 p.m. CST, and that'll be the only stream of the week. Of that week. So, and I'll be gone until Monday.
Forever.
And then we have 2 streams that week, and I'll be
Okay,
gone
Wednesday, I'm bringing back the mantle, bro.
until Monday again.
Maybe we're doing a code next Wednesday, bro.
Yeah, but if Kurt holds down the fort, I'll let you know. I'll put an announcement out. I got to do con prep that day, so it might be a little late, but it'll be out at some point.
That was his name, wasn't it? Yuma?
Yeah.
Shout out Yuma.
Yuma Coco Head?
Coco Head.
Coco
I hate
Head.
this fucking stupid ass name.
Coco Head.
Dumbass name. Coco Head. Yeah, I'm gonna get the custom thumbs and everything like it used to be. It's gonna be a.
Ooh, damn.
I'll get it rolling. It's gonna be a good
That was
one.
there for a show.
Finish it up.
But all right, that's it. I'll see you all tomorrow. If you want to come and see Viral Hit, join the theater. If you don't know where the fuck the theater is, join the Discord. It's in the Discord down in the description below. I would hit ! Discord, but that shit still doesn't work, and I don't even know how to fix it at this point. So go ahead and do that.
Get mad.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on in Kirk's background, but I'll see y'all motherfuckers tomorrow. Goodbye.
Bye.